they do.
Welcome to Love and Then What? Love and Then What? With your host.
Welcome, lovers and friends. It is me, your boy, Miss Everybody, and I am joined today by my co-host.
Dolce.
And my other co-host.
Maura.
And we are joined today by entrepreneur, former host of the Culture Fix podcast, owner of Femme Edge Boutique, and head of events at a major media company. We can't say the name, but, you know, things happen. Maura Leigh. How you doing, Maura?
Good. How are you guys? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. You took a guess. You did say you were nervous. You seemed a little nervous when you said
I
that.
know. I'm fine now. I feel better.
Do you want to take a shot to calm down?
You can sit on my lap if you want.
I know. I like kind of snuggle.
How do
What do you need?
How do you feel about Captain?
Oh, wait, damn, where my shot glass at?
There's a.
You've been
I forgot.
neglecting
There's
me a
solo.
lot lately.
Hold on. I gave you a shot glass.
No, you've been neglecting me a lot.
There's a
lately.
shot. There's the red solo cups over there.
Yeah, console me.
Poor Theo.
You ain't gonna get me a shot glass.
All right.
Hate this damn thing.
No cheap.
So let's just all relax. I mean,
I know. Do I sound okay?
you just guessed. Also,
I took a deep breath.
we're also joined by our other co-host. Where's Zeus at? Zeus is somewhere in the studio. So throughout this
Zeus.
time, if you don't know, Zeus is Maura's dog,
Thank you, Mara.
and he's been alone for a while. So it's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you.
I've been at the club since Friday at 9.
What do you
I
mean you've
literally
been?
just left.
What do you mean you've been at the club the whole time?
I worked
working?
every
You sleeping
shift.
there?
Basically.
Wait.
You take showers there?
No, I took a shower at home.
So you go home,
Thank
shower,
God.
sleep, go back to the club?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's-
God
Might as
love
well just
you.
take him to the club with you.
I sometimes
At least
do.
you can tire him out.
Sometimes
This shit,
Oh, yeah.
assembly line.
It's all
assembly line.
assembly line, huh?
Assembly line.
Gerald Ford.
Yeah.
Didn't he
Whoever
start that or
spilled
something like
gotta
that?
Take it.
Some old white guy started it. So
You spilled it.
Tamara Lee and Zeus.
Guys, cheers. Oh, look at him. What a stud.
What a fucking stud. I'm as cute as my dog. No, all dogs are cute. All dogs are beautiful.
It's not a
So-
competition.
Oh, it was cold. I appreciate that.
Of course, I would put it. I want to give you anything warm. That's crazy.
that face.
Dolce, of course, has something to complain about.
No, I'm chilling.
All right, we're good.
So, why start your own clothing company? Why start Femme Edge Boutique?
Oh my God. Well, so actually during COVID, I lost my job. So I was working, I was climbing the ladder, I was feeling like finally good in where I was at. And then I work in events. So it was like, obviously nobody could meet. And nobody, at the time I was working for a bridal company, nobody was getting married because nobody could do anything. So it was like, okay, you're the first one to go. And I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, I need a creative outlet. Like, being in events, you're like super structured. You have like, you know, the way that you operate. And I like needed to channel that into something. I've always loved clothes. I've loved fashion. And so I was like, fuck it. Like, I could do this on my own. There was like not a ton of like boutiques that I liked in the city. And I was thinking I could just figure it out on my own.
Make
So I did.
One that you like.
Yeah. So
Zeus, we're having a podcast over here, Zeus.
He's like, man, fuck that cash, man. I'm bored than a motherfucker.
Fucking Zeus.
No, literally, if he does it like another time, I'll just. I'm thinking I honestly might put my keys in the car and just let him chill in there.
He likes chilling in the car.
Yeah, dude. He's like he likes like caves and things. Like if I go to work, I'll
guys-
come back and he'll just
Never
be
mind.
under my bed. Like, you know what I mean? Like he just likes being like nooked.
I get that.
So
do
I could put
You
him
want
in
just
the
like
car.
him in the studio?
I could do that too.
You mean?
What if you bring his little blankie
Yeah,
in there?
in that one though, not this one.
In that one.
That one over there, yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
He pulled.
Okay.
So,
See ya.
so obviously it's a crowded area, clothing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different companies. What sets your company apart from the rest?
It's just like, well, one, everything's like ethically sourced. So it was really important for me to work with suppliers and manufacturers that were paying their employees a livable wage, like things like that. So it took a lot of research, a ton of like R&D, and then it's just like cool stuff that you like can't really find anywhere else. It's a little bit edgy, but still feminine. It's a step up from, you know, some of the quality that we see around at an affordable price point. That's like, a great quality that you can wear multiple seasons, but also like you're not going to break the bank on a single item. So
you said ethically sourced. Mm-hmm. In my mind, it goes to like blood diamonds. How do you know you are not selling blood clothes?
That's so dark. Blood clothes. No, I mean you honestly have to like get proof from different suppliers if you're working like with people overseas, like getting proof of like documentation that people are you're not employing children, or you know what I mean, like things like that. So it takes a lot of extra time to like verify that, but it's worth it to me to make sure that that's happening. And even if I have to pay a little bit more for a garment, then that's fine, because someone's not working for 3 cents for a fucking hour of work, which is insane. And some people do that. So
now, do you Zeus? We're having a conversation here, Zeus.
Baby.
So do you strictly wear your own gear, meaning your own company's clothes, or do you?
No, I'm such a piece of shit too, because I didn't wear any of it today. So
That's cool. We all do it from time to time.
I know. I was like, damn, missed opportunity. No, but no, I mix pieces up. Actually, I try not to wear a lot of my own shit. I buy my own shit if I keep it, just to keep it, But I gift a lot of it too.
Wait, hold on. How do you buy your own shit?
I'll pay I'll pay the company to like I'll pay for it.
Okay.
Like I'm not just gonna be like take one of every single thing when it comes in and wear it, because I'm like, what the fuck, I'm not making money.
But in reality, that's what I would think though, because if it's my brand and I got it, like me paying the money it's coming back to me, kind of.
I know, but I feel like it helps me stay.
But how do you do it though? That's what I'm saying. Do you actually go through the process of like using your card to pay for something?
Like order it on my own website.
Yeah, like real shit though.
No, I'll just like I just like account for it in like the numbers. Like I'll just put in, or I'll spend that money as towards like another whatever I'm buying next or something like that. So it's not.
No, I do that all the time. Like inventory, like regular white T-shirts. If I just need to put on a white T-shirt, I'd be like, I'm gonna just take this one, and I'll put it back later. When I order it, I just order an extra one.
Right,
like,
right. Yeah. So it comes.
That's
It
what I was
does come
asking,
back
though.
around,
Yeah,
but yeah,
right.
it depends.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
No, that's very smart and very
You got this.
like responsible of you.
Thank you.
Honestly, I just
Ethical.
I get whatever I want from Fairy
Real
Garden.
shit.
I'm like,
I was gonna say-
whatever you want, shorty, and you don't have to pay for any of
Treat
it.
yourself.
I was gonna say,
pay for
our
all
Mara
of it.
wears basically only her clothes.
Yeah,
I know. She's
I'm
a good
annoying.
brand rep.
Well, mine get stolen. All my personal, like mine my own gear.
That happens
is like
too.
gone, like gone. I gotta. So anytime something new comes in, I'm taking mine off the top.
There you go.
Let me get mine real quick. But
do whatever
it's
works.
still, that's why I'm glad I'm a medium now.
But hers is like a little bit different because it's like I feel like ours is more like streetwear in a sense, whereas hers is like actual pieces. Like they're like you could like she has like housewives wearing her stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like real
So
housewives
it's
of like
luxury,
the universe.
luxurious
like,
pieces.
Yes, like
Okay,
nice
yeah, ours
stuff.
is just urban wear, yeah.
You know what
my
I
shit
mean?
is just, man, you going to the corner store, throwing this mine on my own hoodie, man.
But like we could also throw the mind of my own hoodie on with heels and wear it to a club if I had to. Like it could go both ways.
freak it. You gotta freak it. You know? Put a swag on it. You know what I mean?
I love it.
So Maura Leigh, I want you to rate our outfits. Who's the best dressed? Who's the worst dressed? I mean,
This is not even a fair question.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you're wearing
but,
your own
I mean, look
brand,
at
so
me.
That's like
I feel like I was actually in the bathroom. So this brand new shirt, right? Never wore it.
Bullshit.
And there's a button already missing. There's already a button missing from
how
the
did
shirt.
you do that?
I didn't do it. I get it from, it's like a monthly subscription service where they say Stitch Fix. And every time I get a shirt, I didn't even wear this shirt, the button flies off. It's a nice shirt. Obviously, it's a little big on me because I'm losing a bunch of weight,
Not
but
a good look for Stitch.
I'm gonna keep it a
Not a-
buck, bro.
Stitch
You know what that look
or
like?
whatever.
Huh?
Like something you should wash your car with.
I look like I'm wearing, I want to roast myself, but I want her to first give me a grade.
Are
Okay, my
those
bad. That's-
tacos? What are they? A carrot.
These are sailboats, I think.
I think it's like buses or something.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay,
beach, it's like beach stuff. What do you think?
He said Malibu, duh.
Okay. No, I mean it's cute.
What do you think?
It's lax. I'm feeling like there's like some navy blue tones in the shirt, so maybe we could have gone with like a navy blue under.
I thought,
Definitely
I'm
not black.
colorblind, so I thought these were black. So.
Okay, well then we have to give him okay.
Fuck
Like
all that.
Well, what's it?
All right, so wait, give me a 1 to 10.
That says that then.
Yeah, you got to give me a 1 to 10.
let's go 6.5.
Okay, what about Maura, our Maura?
I mean, She
First
has
of all,
my
not
name.
wearing pants.
So.
So it's just you're just rating a hoodie.
I love the sneaker.
No,
and
that's
the
my
socks
favorite. Yeah, that's
thing,
my
you know?
favorite.
You know what I mean?
So what's our Mars rating?
Maybe like an 11.
Period.
Okay, what about Dolce?
Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna get to that bullshit in a second.
Hold up. I didn't come here to I didn't come judge.
He didn't know. Like he was like coming on his like bummy vibe, you
Yeah,
know, like family
some-
time,
you know,
like
fuck it,
Sunday,
you know
like.
what I mean?
So how's he look? What do you give him 1 to 10?
I mean, it's casual. It's.
And see my
Let's
name on
go.
the back.
It's okay. A custom little piece there.
This
Let's
was
go.
a gift.
Oh well, all right. Let's go 7.8.
Okay.
So I'm the worst dressed. I have a collar on my shirt. I'm wearing
What about
I'm
Zeus?
wearing Fairy Garden on my head.
You
Easy,
do get
10.
a point for the hat.
Birthday suit.
Shout
with
out
the
the
blanket.
hat.
I feel like I kind of look like somebody
yeah.
who I look like an extra in Jurassic Park that gets killed right
Or
away
like
in the beginning.
practical jokers.
Yeah,
no,
I roast
real
myself
shit,
all
you
the time.
do.
I love it.
Practical jokers.
You look like one of their
Like
experiments.
Sal,
100
an experiment from
100%.
an experiment from a practical
You
jokers.
know what you look like? You look like the caddy for like a golfer. Like you just walk.
Oh,
around
I
carrying
know
this
exactly
shit.
what they're like. You got to use the 9-iron here. I got that look.
You like that, John?
But like that's off the clock, so we unbutton your shirt. And he's
Yeah.
No,
Again,
chilling.
I wanted to button the shirt, but the
lunch
button
break.
Shirt with
the
Lunch
button
break right there.
the
man.
button popped right here, so like literally it just shows my belly
I
button.
would go back and be like, this shit is.
I wish I could go back, but I get it online.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Send
here's
that
the
shit
thing.
back.
Here's the thing. This is a podcast that has how many views did you get on your TikTok this week?
Almost 1 million.
Over 1 million if we combine
So
everything.
it's not a good look for this Stitch Fix brand.
Yeah, Stitch Fix.
Maybe I
Should I like them? Should I tag them and make this a post?
Corny
Yes,
shirt.
like y'all
Do
better
better.
like,
She'll be a
Stitch Fix.
sponsor,
He
Stitch
needs a
Fix.
better corny shirt.
like Stitch Fix. Like you better fix your stitch. Like
You
it's
better
not
stitch
a good
the
look.
fix, yeah.
Like,
That's right.
And next time make the shirt ironable.
We should do an episode where we'll
You're not
do a
about to talk about
I'll
ironing.
style you and we'll just like get it.
If you want to
popping.
style me, we have so many.
Make the shirt-
We have so many episodes
the
coming
shirt
up like in the future that are like
ironable.
different than just a very regular
I
podcast
don't
setting.
iron.
We'll do a shopping trip. We'll get all the pieces and we'll style you. And then
Don't play
it'll
because
be-
I.
dude,
No,
he
we'll
will.
do it.
We
I
can
would
bring.
love that.
Hold on, we bring
That would
Rocket.
be so fun.
You dress me. Rock does my makeup.
No, wait.
I get it. We can dress me up. I can be the belle of the ball.
Done.
The bell of the ball.
Well, these
loses-
Maras are always the bells of the balls.
Loses 20 pounds and now he wants to be the bell of the ball.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking pretty good. Thank you for the
Lost
compliment,
20
by the way.
pounds, That's amazing.
Thank you. And by the way, we have a fitness competition coming up, which I bought new shoes for. Theo, are there dicks on these shoes? Are there dicks on these shoes?
Why would there be dicks on
I
your shoes?
asked black people. I have no idea why there's dicks on shoes.
I said his sneaks was dick.
Now, what about these ones?
That's not what he meant, that there's dicks on them.
Is there dicks around these? Or are these good
He
dicks?
knows.
They're
I
dick
explained
ducks.
this. I explained this shit to him.
So are those dicked or not dicked?
No, come on, man. How brand new sneaks gonna be dick?
I don't know. They don't look great, but I mean they're
Make it
gonna.
make sense.
These are gonna
Make it
bring me
make
to a victory
fucking
and winning the trophy for loving them what fit as fuck award. By the way, I just bought it, so there should be a trophy involved.
So
and when I win,
why
I'm gonna
do you
put.
feel like you're gonna win.
I know.
I
He
mean,
don't even know what the fuck he gonna have us doing.
I
Based
don't.
off TikTok, he don't know what the fuck he talking about.
I do. We're not basing it.
Damn.
Nobody knows what they're talking about on the internet. But
No, real
I mean,
shit.
That's fair.
as a rounded like individual, I'm not talking about my belly anymore because it's obviously not round. But look at me. I mean, I'm the everyday average man. You know, I'm Mr. Everybody. So Maura is a girl and Theo just is Theo. You know.
I'm a woman.
Here,
Underdogs.
you gotta
She a
roar.
woman.
You better.
Period.
The underdog, baby.
I am the underdog
No,
here.
you're.
I am the underdog in this situation.
It's cool.
I think both of you are.
Oh, because you walk up steps for 2 hours.
It's cute and all that. I usually agree. It's cute and all that. But come on, man. Let's just call a spade a spade.
I'm gonna freaking shoulder press y'all into fucking outer space. It's not even gonna be funny.
You heard it here
Cute. I
first.
like all that. I like all that strong talk.
Thank you.
So wait, how do the Mars know each other?
Well, we at one of my events hired her good friend Nico, and she came with him to the event, and he like introduced. He's like, Maura, meet
I was
Maura.
on content creation. That was
Yeah.
my badge of the day.
What does that mean exactly? You just hold a
I
phone.
just basically take pictures of him. Be great.
The dog is telling us.
I know.
Zeus is not
He's
like
not
this.
She
into
said she's
it.
capping. She's lying.
By the way, I was talking to Nico for a while. Then I hit on on the podcast, and he didn't respond. So I'm gonna talk to Nico again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little,
That's okay. Well, yeah, so that's how we met. We met the first time, and I was like, one, love you because you have the same name as me. But two, we just like hit it off. We were like kikiing the whole day.
Then I realized she had a clothing company. I was like, oh, it's about to go down.
That was your exact words?
Yeah. In the DM, and then I did DM her probably.
Okay.
And then honestly, we've just been like, I feel like our internet hype woman back and forth for the rest of eternity. Like we just like every single thing she posts, I'm like, oh my God. Like, I mean,
so how do I get that type of treatment? I want that type of shit. Everything I post, oh my God.
Yeah, you have to be a white girl with blonde hair or pink hair.
You gotta give it. You gotta say
it. Real shit though. It is.
It's a give and a take.
It's like that.
And it's like when you meet people and they're like on the same vibe as you, it's easy to give, and then you just get back because that's what y'all do, because that's how you guys attracted each other.
No, real shit though. That's real.
And confidence and like another like women exuding confidence is like so like the way that you do. I mean, your brand and just you in general. Like I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I'm like I love that you posted that. Like I love I just relate to a lot of the shit that you post, and I feel like it's just like a little vibe.
It's a little vibe. Shoulders. See the shoulders?
Yeah.
Shimmy.
I still want to say it's bullshit that Maura got an 11 when all she's wearing is a hoodie and nothing else.
Well, my hoodie is curated.
Well,
it's making me want to throw up because of it's like. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I can't see what's going on.
Mara, you're not. It's not for you. This
Mara
hoodie
whole
is for me.
swag is dope today. You know what I'm saying? The hoodie to
it's
the
like
shirt to the sneaks.
Have I ever had swag? I want to ask you. Have I ever had swag on the podcast?
Did you peep the earrings?
I ain't even peeped the earrings, the glasses, everything. She just put that shit together real well. You, on the other hand, bro, it's cool, man. Your personality is amazing.
Thank God.
Am I the ugly fat kid in class?
You're not
great personality.
Look, you're handsome. You're a handsome young man. It's just that
beard on fleek.
But have I ever had swag though?
I'm not coming in here saying I'm gotta get that shirt.
Have you ever seen me with swag? Like, what was my most swaggiest outfit? Have I ever had a swaggy outfit?
I liked your swimming trunks one time. You went away. I'm like, them things is nice.
Oh, I had swimming.
That's good.
So positive, thank you.
Had some taste on the beach. Good job, good brother. I mean, and that hat, it's pretty nice.
This is a good hat, right? I used to wear the Irish hat, like the taxi driver hat.
Yeah, don't wear that.
Then I switched it up. I thought you liked it.
It was. You had two of them. One of them was cool.
The black one was cool, and the blue one wasn't.
You started giving one of them too much love. And it was,
in the winter, I'll probably go Irish hats again, and I'll start wearing like sweater vests.
You should get a Scully. I want to see how.
What's
you
a Scully?
Like a Scully hat. Like a Scully hat, a knit hat.
Yeah,
like a beanie.
Oh, I look great in beanies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course.
The rest of the outfit gotta look good.
That's
too.
like classic bald man vibe.
What?
Yeah, you gotta give him a Philly look.
But I don't want to be. I'm hot in here. When I'm like recording, I'm always like hot. Like
I'm
hot.
It's funny. I almost texted you guys on the way and said, "Turn the air up."
Oh, I turned it to 62.
Okay, fine.
So it's up.
Nice. Why am I still sweating?
That's why I get here like 2 or 3 hours early to turn that up, and then write the episode, set everything up. But yeah,
right.
that's why I get here so early because I don't want to sweat.
No.
I don't want to.
Zeus, we're having a conversation.
Poor baby.
It's okay.
What do I do?
I was
He
going to
just
give
wants
you
a
this
dad,
idea.
guys,
I ain't even gonna lie to
honestly.
you. I was going to tell you to open that door and let him, like, he'd be able to, like, walk around down here. But then I thought about it. It's steps and shit.
And
Just
he'll
might
be-
end up somewhere else.
Oh yeah, we can.
Upstairs and shit. And
Yeah.
it just so happens somebody might come in on their business.
I'm just waiting for the
Be walking
trazodone
and they like,
to
Kick in. Oh.
How long ago did you give it to him?
right as soon as I got to the house.
Okay, so
Because like I got
I feel
home.
like it should be kicking.
it takes like 2 hours.
He's a big boy though.
How much did you give him?
Damn, by the time you give it to him, y'all gonna be going back home. You're gonna be in the
He's
car.
gonna be like,
like-
slumped in the car. I'm like, damn, my bad.
So you've seen a full episode, yeah?
Yes.
Have you heard of the game Don't Look Away?
Yes.
Are you ready to play?
Oh God.
So the name of the game is Don't Look Away. What's going to happen is I'm going to show you a video on the screen. Are you a good narrator? I feel like you have to be. Yeah. I feel like you have to be, right? So what's going to happen is I'm going to show a video on the screen. If you do look away at any time, or anyone does, we'll have to take a shot. Mar, if you do look away, you'll make another you have to chug a quarter of that?
Okay.
I'm trying to make it easier. For everyone else that drinks shots.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
I mean,
Okay.
but you do have our Mar to drive you home, so I don't think there should be any excuses here. So we can remove our headphones so we can actually hear what's going on the screen.
I think that y'all should start excluding me from the game.
No.
I think I would like to be excluded.
No, you guys are part of the show.
Why am I subject to this?
Everyone let's all take our headphones off.
There's actually nothing. I don't hate much.
Yeah, I can't play the audio through the headphones
Okay.
because it is pornographic in nature.
Sweating.
Are you?
Wait, I'm supposed to narrate this?
Yeah.
Or
So
I'm just supposed
I just want you to tell everyone. Oh, yeah. I just want you to tell everyone what's going on.
Okay. Butt jiggles. There's taking. I don't even know how to properly describe. A lot of dicks and slapping butts. She looks a little sick.
She's got a lot of pee in her mouth.
There's a lot of.
She's drinking pee.
If I start gagging, what happens?
I mean, you just keep going.
She's really busy. She's doing a lot. She's that's a lot of liquid. She just showered and there's how many? I don't. Oh my God, I'm literally.
This is just not enjoyable.
Oh, she shit it.
Oh my God,
she shit it out the piss and drank it.
I can't.
I
can't do it. No, I'm really might get sick.
I got the barf bags in the car.
Do you really? Maybe bring them out. Okay, there's a lot going on right now.
Should I get the barf bags for?
Maybe.
This was the easiest one.
No, don't say that.
She smelled like
that was the easiest one. Do you want me to get the barf bags?
Wait, I just might look away. Okay, can we preface this with I have like the worst.
You did it.
She smells like
visible like gag reflex. Like if I see something really gross, like I just like
spit gets me every time.
She's like throw up.
Spit gets me every time.
No, I'll just start like I just like the back of my neck starts sweating, and then I just get like I'm just gonna look at you and be like, it's time.
It's time for this game to end. That's how I feel every time I start.
How do you find?
Like what?
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
Mara, we're about to start.
Bruh, it looks infected.
I'm concerned
You want me
for her
to?
health.
You want me to do the play-by-play?
No, I do not want to do the play-by-play.
Dolce, you want to do
Can
it?
I have like a? Can I
Then
do
you're gonna
this?
get another.
Like when I watch
You're
a
gonna
scary
get another.
movie?
So
text
this
for
is a
me
prolapse
talking about-
anus. This is the dirtiest one we've ever seen. Normally
don't
they
know
look
what
kind of
that-
red,
what is that?
but this one's like really pink, and there's like it looks like an infection. So it's her anus that came out of her ass.
Wait, that's a real bodily thing?
Yeah, so it came out of her ass. So if you stuff something really big in your ass.
It's called a prolapsed anus.
Yeah.
It's called.
The
I
an-
never want to see one of those ever in my
So
life.
she's.
It's called don't put things in your butt.
I mean that's a fair assessment.
Wait, I don't get how it
Oh.
comes out.
Like,
Oh my
it's not
God.
meant for that.
I'm sweating out of it.
Oh, she's
my
putting the
God,
whole thing in her
she's
mouth.
literally eating it like a freaking jawbreaker.
That's so big. The prolapse anus is so big it could literally
How do
break
you
her
get
jaw.
rid of that? Is my question.
You got to push it back in
With what?
with your fist
I
or
don't
your dick.
know.
I don't know.
So they just like took that opportunity and said, "Hey, we're gonna do a."
I have full body chills. I just shaved my leg.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
chills.
Oh my God! I need
Yeah.
a therapist after that.
Doesn't matter. Do you want another beer? Another whatever these are called.
I'm so.
No, I'm good. I'm still halfway.
chilled.
I
All right.
actually don't even know if I could stomach of liquids right
This
now after that.
this one. This is the last one.
It's worse than this.
I don't know.
How do you find this fucking?
What
shit?
happens
I'm
if,
telling you
like-
right now.
By the way, Don't Look Away is brought to you by Erotic Boudoir. Go to eroticboudoir.com. Put in Love and Then What for your next promo code of
Oh my God!
10% off, $25 or more.
I didn't know that Nick's picks these.
I wasn't even warned. I want to tell everybody this was a surprise.
Hey, I asked if you had any questions. Have you seen any full
I
episodes?
tried to warn you in the car. I'm not gonna lie.
What did she say to you in the car?
Not to this
she was
degree.
no, she was just like, sex is gonna come up and like it's happening, and I was like, okay. And then like,
But you
a
didn't know it was,
jawbreaker
like-
asshole is up, and like that was not what I was ready.
You're not going live, right? Okay.
All
right.
Oh my God.
This is the last one. So, all right. So right now there's a woman bent over, shaking her. Oh, she's shitting out.
Diarrhea.
So she's diarrheaing out of her ass.
Everybody looked away, bro. Turn this shit off. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. Bro.
Hold on, it's her first time. We can't.
Oh my God.
Is that a different girl or the same girl?
I think it's the same girl with a different dress look. So she likes to change her outfits up. So
Who poops like that?
she's twerking her ass and then shooting out like so
What do you think she
it's
ate?
enemas.
Do that. What does she
Shooting
eat?
out is like an understatement.
So
No,
it's an
this
enema ebony. Is the name of the game here.
What
my
is
God.
Ebena?
Enema. So she's probably putting water in her ass. Remember how Nick was talking about before butt play? Like Oh, look, it's still squirted.
orange.
She's a squirter.
That is not squirting.
I don't even want to drink the beer.
She's just like in someone's backyard, just shitting all over their plants.
Oh, what's
I'd be
happening
so
here?
upset.
Uh-oh. Oh, now she's playing with the poop.
No, we're gonna.
We're done? Is everyone done?
You're done.
You're done. All right, guys, you can put your headphones back
You're
on.
done.
I'm so glad I didn't eat right before this.
Ew.
I'm sweating.
Oh, let me take it off the screen. I'm sorry. I'll take that off the screen.
Yes.
So, everyone look to get away.
Nobody sees
Maura,
that, right?
our Maura will make an Instagram post after this, but you guys have to take a shot. How do you feel about it? Maura, how was that?
Honestly, I feel like I need to go to church. Like, that was so bad.
Take me to church where the anal prolapse shows in the
I
night.
honestly have never seen that before, and I hated
cannot.
it. And I'm
Which one did you
sweating.
hate the most?
Like the shitting thing, okay, shit everywhere, whatever. That's like, it's gross, but like the second one was traumatic.
Oh, the anal prolapse? That was actually one of the easier anal
Bro, you should have
prolapses.
seen the ones that we saw last week.
No.
I just had to find a different one.
Scary.
What do you
Scary.
even like? I don't understand.
First of all, did you know
oh my
that-
God,
did
my
you
stomach
know-
is doing cartwheels. What?
That you can, there are like butt plugs or like butt dildos, I guess, that are 20 feet long.
Oh, yeah, Nick was telling us about that.
20
feet.
How do you? Does it come out of your mouth? Like, where does it go?
No, it bunches up in the butthole.
Yeah.
So-
Bunches up like
It's
an
because
accordion.
here, I'll
Yeah.
give you-
Oh, do I put this back on
accordion.
now?
Oh, yeah, you can put
I'm
your...
sorry.
You're good.
Oh my God, I messed up your.
How dare you? No.
I'm like so upset by that asshole that I'm like all.
Yeah, that jump.
You're upset by that asshole?
Fucked up my whole mood.
Honestly, wow.
It's just, it's not,
That was
it's not
almost like-
conducive to like a safe space for me to be in those videos.
Which one was your least favorite? Maura, you said the second one with the anal prolapse, which I think is one of the
foul.
easiest ones we've had.
I mean, the first girl, she was obviously enjoying herself, so,
It was a black girl with like a bunch of white dicks, which is surprising because normally it goes the other way.
but she was like,
Yo.
she was very much enjoying that. So that I'm not gonna hate her hustle. But yeah, probably the prolapse. The prolapse.
God.
The whole idea of your asshole falling out of your ass
Falling
is
out.
like is a problem for me. Like I just don't know. Like I feel like if it happened once, like maybe you just would not make sure that doesn't happen again. Like keep your asshole in your
Yeah,
ass.
I mean, but if you enjoy that, if you do it once, it's kind of like, I guess it's like kind of like a drug, you know what I mean? You just enjoy it so much.
I don't know.
No.
No?
It's gotta be. Look at his face.
Dolce-
It's gotta be
Dolce
like
so-
so painful. No,
How do you put it back?
that's my question.
You push it back in.
It's gotta be surgery.
You get it out with a
Stop with
fist.
the fist.
Why do we gotta talk about it?
Next,
shit is-
we should get like a
Buzzer.
remote. Yeah, or
Next.
a buzzer.
You should get a buzzer.
Have you ever done any, like, what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
What a vague question.
Right to the point.
All right, well, use one word to describe your sex life.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a great one.
That is
okay.
You should write that down.
I
because
see. I like the little wink. You had to see his little wink.
That was
That's
good.
a good question. I feel like it's gonna be like a vanilla answer, but like passionate. Like I'm in a
She's in a
relationship of 3
relationship.
years, and like I think you have to be like if you like love someone like that, like a partner, like a life partner, like it's like easy to be wrapped up in it and get really spicy, passionate. So I would say passionate.
What if he wanted you to prolapse his anus?
I would say
God dang.
You really
he
love
would
this man.
never, and no.
But one day he just comes home, babe, I saw a video. And this
this
man's asshole is outside of his body, and I just want to see what happens.
Absolutely not.
You
I
want
would say we'll find a better solution for this.
I can get your dick off a different way.
Yeah, we'll find a better solution.
What's next on the list?
That is not something I don't know that I.
What kind of host am I if I don't take a shot with you guys? Because
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
was waiting. I was like, this is
Did Dolce
rude.
already take a shot by himself?
No.
Okay, well let's all do one. Our Maura will definitely make an Instagram post. I think it's gonna be different this time. I mean, Nuggets podcast is trash. I do agree there, and
It's
we are
just
better.
It's not my vibe to
To what?
to just like talk about it.
Anal prolapses?
No, about Nuggets podcast,
Oh.
like because it's like we know I'm lying.
Oh shit.
We may know I'm lying.
But like,
Obviously, I love Nugget, but
Yeah, no, why now?
we have to have a fake beef because
It's your
Why?
thing.
Yeah. Why?
It's their thing. They're weird.
Yeah, it's very.
You know when you're like younger and there were like the boys that were on the playground and they would like be mean to you. and everyone will be like, "Oh, they like you." It's like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So who's the girl in this situation?
Both of you.
What?
Two girls.
Have you seen me?
Real shit though.
Come on, Nuggets obviously Metro, and I'm obviously the manliest man ever walked through this door.
You can't say that in that shirt.
Yeah, I was about to say, man.
Well, you really don't like this shirt.
Look.
No.
So look.
You
I
just
love
can't.
you, man. I love you, man.
Uh-huh.
I feel like our podcast is better. It is better, but
It's a shirt.
But then there's like
swag.
other
I try to
things.
dress up for Maura.
Wait, give me
I
2
mean,
hours with you in a
that's what you
Zara,
do.
and it's like
Wait.
In what?
in a Zara, and we'll just.
What is that?
Oh, you
She's on her shit.
I know. So I was about to ask, are you a what do they call them?
Stylist.
You are a stylist.
Well, I mean, like not officially, but I like to dress people.
All right, so
like
I'm
if someone comes and says
So
like
if I call
curate
you and be
something,
like, "Come on, I got this video shoot. I want you to come
I would
dress
love
them."
that.
Oh,
Yeah, I love
say no
that.
more. Cool.
I want us to have a video shoot, by the way, or
y'all
a
wanna be
picture,
in my-
a picture
Photo
shoot,
shoot.
a photo shoot. There we go. See how good I am with fashion.
Y'all want to be in one of my videos?
Sure.
I was already thinking about using the podcast as a video. You know what I mean? Get your debut as in a hip hop video, man.
Bro, look at me. I am hip hop.
Just don't wear that shirt.
What shirt should
We gonna
I? I don't
get you
know how to
styled.
look
We
good
gonna
for
get you
people now.
styled that
We'll
day.
get,
We gonna
yeah,
get you
we'll do
styled
it.
that
We'll
day.
do it. We'll do it.
See, I like suit and tie. I'm good with that. I look great in a suit and
that's
tie.
great. Suit and tie is
But I
always
can't pull
nice.
that off in a hip hop video. So this is like, you know,
we can do
this is
that
like,
too.
Maybe you do wear that in the hip hop video.
No, don't come in here with a suit and tie.
I should wear a suit and tie during our fitness competition because it's all business, and I'm gonna be casual as fuck with it, winning.
Man, y'all gonna be short
You
as
guys talk
shit
a
with
lot
my
of
little
shit.
fat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I gotta do something for the
My
little
little
man.
skinny fat
I'm
ass
not
come
really
up there
gonna-
and win this motherfucker.
I'm not
like,
gonna say
hey,
much because
You've been talking
like,
shit too, low key. You've been saying, the boys and I'm a win. And
Yeah,
then
well-
he's talking about the girl and the black guy, and I'm just the one sitting back drinking beers, eating,
playing ball.
playing ball a little bit from time to time.
When's the last
know?
time you played basketball?
2 days ago. I just beat somebody. Three
It was
times
just-
straight.
For
Bust
the-
his
It was just
fucking
one
ass.
on one.
Clarity.
Yeah, because he was talking so much fucking shit, and I bust his fucking ass.
Maura Leigh, do you play sports?
Yeah, I was a D1 athlete actually.
For real?
Back
Doing
in the
what?
day.
Slight
Field
flex.
hockey. Slight
Of
flex.
course.
Field hockey?
Of course.
Were you gonna say that about my butt?
Well, her butt is.
I was trying to figure out what I was trying to guess what sport it was.
Field hockey. Yeah. At Temple.
Like your shoulders are too small for lacrosse because I was thinking lacrosse, but then
hockey. It's all legs and butt.
you said hockey.
Field hockey.
Field
yeah.
hockey.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
I can't skate. The last time I was on ice skates, I got a concussion.
I actually used to come up here and practice in here.
Doing
Hockey?
What?
Practice what?
Skating.
Oh, really?
That would
I
be
skate-
fun.
I skate around sometimes.
You know, field hockey's not on skates, right?
Yeah, it's not.
Of course, I know that.
Okay. Well, you said skates right afterwards. So I didn't want you to think I was like a roller hockey.
But you came in this room in skates.
Yeah.
That's a good
because
skating floor.
Time out. Yeah,
It
that's
is,
what it was.
for sure.
But
Were you going for a date? Like, why were you
No,
wearing
I
skates?
just skate. I know how to skate, but sometimes you got to practice everything you do. Like,
Yeah.
if I was up here and I
His
wasn't doing
face.
shit,
But you've only been here like a year, so as a 31-year-old
Exactly,
man,
so-
you were skating around in circles.
By
yeah, I would
himself.
come here,
I would do anything for love.
smiling
Were they the
and
four?
shit.
Like, was it the four
He said,
wheel? Like, was it
Yeah,
like the
four
skates?
wheels, 4 wheels, yeah, skates.
Okay,
I
okay.
can't roll the
Not
blade.
like-
I ain't that cool.
That makes it, the 4 wheels makes it even better. Like two by two, right?
It does.
Yeah.
Where did you even find skates like
I
that?
know I got skates. Well, I had them in my trunk before my car accident.
So
But yeah, I had my skates in my trunk and shit, and they still in my basement right now. Like so from time to time.
you gotta wear them one day here,
Yeah, I skate around here like Usher be.
dude. It'd be so good for the podcast coming in for the intro.
Just
Can
come
you
in,
stop on
skate.
skates?
Yes, I know how to
I
skate.
can't stop on
hard.
skates.
That's
I know how to
really hard.
skate. I know how to skate.
He's like, what don't you understand?
Yeah, I
like,
can
does
skate.
you
Well,
don't
when
say
you
you
say
know
two-
how to stop the
Well, here's
car.
something
He
funny
said he
though.
knows how to drive.
Even when I used to go to the basketball courts, is the tennis courts right there. So I used to probably skate for like the first half hour, just to
Just to loosen
'cause that's-
up.
Yeah, it's exercise.
Get
You
the
loosen
blood
up and
flowing.
then Go shoot the basketball.
It's so funny thinking of you on especially a 2x2 skate.
Why you keep saying a 2x2, man?
Because if you say 4, I feel
He's
like
trying to paint the picture of like retro, like Austin Powers and Goldmember. Like,
solid
some fucking bell
gold.
bottoms and my shit out with the taco meat.
Yes.
Nah, I ain't got the taco meat, man.
dead.
So wait, Armar. What one word would you use to describe your sex life?
Our Mara.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Spontaneous.
Fun.
Is that yours, Dolce?
What?
Spontaneous.
Yeah. I love.
Yeah, mine is spontaneous.
I just like to have fun. Spontaneous that just puts a whole different connotation on things, though. I feel.
What you mean?
What does that mean? Spontaneous, like you're going right now, like right here, like you're going in the woods.
If I'm in the mood. If I'm in the mood and we near the woods, if we hiking to the fucking woods, fuck it. Right. I'm just not.
But I'm gonna put him in the car. I think.
Whatever you think would be best for him. I have a dog too, so.
I just would like the context of this to be that I've been away from my dog for the past like 72 hours, and I had really bad anxiety leaving him.
No, I love dogs, so whatever it takes for your dog.
I have no boyfriend, in case anybody forgot.
Everybody knows you don't have a boyfriend. In case anyone knows anything about Maura, she does not have a boyfriend.
So
that's my dog for sure. It's not for Maura.
It's he's just by himself a lot.
Damn.
Oh, poor baby.
Yo, you can't end on saying some shit like that.
The Sarah McLachlan video plays in the background.
Why don't you send him like a doggy daycare, like once a week or something, kind of tire him out?
Well, remember, I just quit my job.
I was about to say, only big money people do stuff.
But you're still working at that bar, right?
Yes, but it's just like the money is going to other things right now, like a dog sweater with Fairy Garden logos on it or something. You know what I mean?
I need it for cash.
Yeah, exactly.
Cash needs everything you have.
Fuck the daycare. He getting a sweater. I don't need nobody to wash him, but the sweater gonna be
Yeah.
The sweater gonna keep him warm.
I'm gonna wait. If it happens again, which it's going to.
When you got lazy, you're like, I'm gonna get up. So Maura Leigh.
Yes.
How does your boyfriend feel about your snoring? You guys been together 3 years.
Wait, you snore?
My snoring? How do you know that I snore?
I don't just walk up in this amazing shirt, hat.
Did you message him?
Yeah.
Oh, I snore a lot.
That would be hilarious.
John, I'll kill you. No, I do snore, actually.
I have messaged people before shows to find out stuff about, but I did not do that for you.
No, I do.
You snore?
I also, and I
Dude,
also
it's
sing
breathing.
and talk in my sleep.
Me
so.
too.
Yeah, I talk in my sleep.
Crazy.
They'll be like, you said the craziest shit last night.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I talk in mine. I'm logical though.
What's the craziest shit you've ever said in your sleep?
Oh my god, my poor sister. Growing up, I've told her I used to get really bad nightmares, to the point where it was till I was 14, I would go in my sister's room and be like, I cannot sleep. They're so vivid. It was really bad. And one time she said I was gonna kill her, and I punched her when I was totally sleeping. Had no idea, and I just punched her, and she woke me up what the hell's wrong with you? And I was like, I don't know what's going on. But I just clocked her in my sleep, and it was a night terror. I had no idea.
Get the
I
fuck
don't do that
out
anymore. I
of
haven't done that in a really
Wait,
long
is it
time.
your older sister or your younger sister?
I have an older sister and a younger brother. So
Okay.
my older sister, she's 18 months older than me, so we're really close in age.
Oh my god!
And I would just sleep in her bed, and I hit her a couple times, and she was like, "Nah, you're in your own bed now.
Yeah.
We're not doing
You're
this
done.
anymore." But I do snore now, and
I ain't
not
gonna
cute,
lie to you.
but-
I'm a little petty. I probably would have hit you back and went back to sleep.
I'm surprised she didn't. If I just pretend you're sleeping too.
Yeah, fuck it.
I wake up with a black eye.
Are you really loud with the snoring? Does he have videos of you snoring really loud?
He might have videos. I don't think he does. But I wake myself up from
snoring so loud?
Yeah. But it's usually after a night of drinking. It's not every night I'm
I feel
a
that.
train. But he used to call me LT, Little Train, because I sounded like a little train.
Can you impersonate this? What's the noise?
I honestly don't know. It's definitely nasally, because we got nose separators to help see if I could help. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely nasally though. Probably a little snorty.
So wait, you put something on your nose when you go to sleep?
Not anymore, but if I drink really heavily or something, I do have those breathe right
strips.
No,
strips.
you need those.
Yeah.
After you drunk, because my shit is bad.
Or if I'm
drunk.
sick and I can't breathe out of my whatever, I'm it's so cute. It's disgusting train. But yeah, it happens.
What are you most insecure about? Because you just said how it's disgusting. What do you do that you're most insecure about?
What do I do?
Is it the snoring, or is there something else that you're really insecure about?
In my relationship, or just in life in general?
In general. I mean, it could be your relationship. I would think that your relationship would be a major part of your life since you guys have been together 3 years.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. There's nothing that I'm super. I've worked through a lot of shit, I think.
Right.
We were talking about this in the car a little bit, like body issues or whatever, growing up. I think, I don't know, my butt, growing up, before big butts were cool, I was tormented for having a big butt. It was...
That was the first thing I noticed about Maura.
I think that's a white...
I'm sorry.
It's a white thing.
You got a big butt?
She does. It's great.
But
it's strong. It's
but
like
it was never.
It's like a strong butt.
But I've had it forever. Like my dad has a really big butt, so like I got my dad's
like there's
butt.
like sloppy big butts.
Mm-hmm.
There's
It's like
different
a bubble.
Yeah, like
it's
hers is like
It's a bubble.
yeah, like
It's a
yours
bubble.
is like my dream butt. Like hers, like if you were to look at her from the back, you would like want to turn her to the side so you could like see it go off like
On the
that.
side.
You get what I'm saying?
You're talking about like a
Whereas,
tabletop
like,
butt
mine-
kind of thing?
Like looking
people
at
have
it
put
like,
drinks on it before.
Like okay, like Mara's butt. Like if Mara stands to the side, like if her and I were to stand up right now, and she was to face that wall, and I was to face this
Like, go
wall.
stand up.
No. No. So
can't
hers
answer
would
that.
come off like this, whereas like if we face the back wall, I have the hip bridge.
Okay,
You get
okay,
what I'm
I got
saying?
you, I
Like
got
hers
you.
comes off, mine goes out.
I used to do that on my belly when I was really fat. I used to be able to put a beer on it, and I thought it was funny.
Sure
Like a
know how to
Like
fuck-
she could do that.
Sure know how to fuck up a conversation.
I'm talking about my weight. I don't have a
Man,
tabletop butt.
They was
to
talking
it,
about
no.
the bodies, man, and you, man.
No,
If we kept going down that road, I was probably going to get in trouble.
That's fair.
I feel you.
That's fair.
Keep it vanilla.
no,
Next.
no, but I think it's one of those things. Like over time, you learn to like appreciate it, and
yeah.
you're just like, I don't give a fuck. And then like,
And then it became cool anyways.
yeah, and then all of a sudden, people were like, "Oh my god, that's hot." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like everybody made fun
Oh,
of me about this
now
spot.
it's hot.
Yeah, like screw you guys.
That's like
I've-
redheads in high school. You know, everyone's like makes fun of them, but as soon as you
Right.
leave high school,
It becomes a cool,
Redheads are-
like.
redheads, redheads.
Like
Let me take this collar a little bit more off. Redheads. Can't really talk about them. Can't talk about
Is
them.
your girlfriend a redhead?
No.
Okay.
You know my girlfriend. Everyone here, Maura Leigh
I
probably does.
don't.
But here's the thing. Just because you like redheads doesn't mean you don't like your girlfriend.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
That's so.
duh, yeah.
That's so. I don't give a fuck. That's so. Yeah. What
You
she
know?
said.
I always think about that. Dude, have you guys heard the new DVSN song where he's like, if
What is-
I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you.
What?
hear that.
I don't know who that is, but wait.
Bruh, I hate
Are you
it.
going to stick up for that
I don't
sentence?
think
Listen.
Order. Wait. What?
lost me.
Everybody
Alright,
said,
like,
"Oh yeah, fuck
I know.
that."
Everybody's looking at me cockeyed, and I'm looking at DVSN cockeyed. Like, bro, like, why would you make
Okay.
this toxic ass song? But it's catchy as hell. One and two.
People gonna sing it.
I'm gonna say though, I kind of get what he's saying at the same time.
Facts.
Like just because
I hate it. I hate that. It's the single people only gonna be the ones
that
What are
understand.
they talking about? What the fuck's going on over here?
It's just like it's like just because like you find someone else attractive, which he acted on the finding someone else attractive in the song, obviously, which is a different conversation, kind of. But it's just like
Kind
it
of?
doesn't. Like here's my.
You gotta
it
see
goes-
their faces. Their faces is selling it all.
It goes into you guys already know I kind of like flutter with the idea of like an open relationship kind of. It's just like I don't
like that shit.
Listen, it's just like I don't think that if you think someone else is attractive or like even if you feel drawn to someone new that isn't your partner, it's like it's for a reason and it's not because you don't like your partner or like you get what I'm saying? Like
It's just I get you. It's like, but it sounds more lusty.
but like okay, let's look at it like this. If my best friend, right? Me and my best friend anything she wants to do.
Excuse me.
This is him all the time. Anything she wants to do that she thinks will like better her or like anything that like sparks curiosity in her, like I'm always like, you should explore that. So why would that be different with my partner?
I guess because it's more
Do you get what I'm
more
saying?
things
Like-
invested in just that though.
I
You know what mean?
guess.
You got to look at like feelings and time and everything that goes into I guess the relationship. So if I'm giving you more, I'm a expect for you to do the same for me. Like you mean even if I feel like you're attractive, it's
Right.
like, God damn, you look. I don't mind giving a compliment. Like,
Right.
Man, you're very attractive.
Yes.
And keeping it moving, but not acting on my attractiveness to you. Who knows? I'ma like you. You just look good.
That part though too. That part too. I don't know.
That's really interesting because I feel like you. I mean, I'm like this way too a little bit, but like signs and like
Yeah.
things like that. Like I interpret
with
that
that shit.
totally differently. Like I would say like that would be, oh, I feel this way. Am I being tested in this moment?
Okay.
I get
Like
that
am I
too.
being And
I'm all
you know
about
what I
like
mean?
self-exploration.
See, I feel like if I was in a
Which I
relationship
love,
with you,
but, like, it's interesting. Like, I love that, like,
Said no one ever. So we're clear.
Babe, I didn't mean to cheat on you. Jupiter was just rising over the sun that moment.
Oh, no,
I couldn't help it. Like,
we would have had to have that conversation 2 months in here. You said that's coming in March. So listen, hold on.
March, which,
Maybe we should
13th?
break up. Maybe we should break up in February.
Take a intermittent.
Let's take a break in February.
that's so funny.
Be looking at your calendar like, yeah, you come back April 10th. We'll be back together.
Saturn
April
comes
10th.
back.
Yeah, real shit. No, but that's how it is dealing with, I guess, like, people that's into like the universe and astrology and shit. They'll tell you all day, yeah, your sun is in Mars. I'm like, I'm in Aquarius. That's all I know.
it means nothing.
Yeah, like I don't know.
He
about,
tried. I appreciate the try.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's how they hit you with.
So do you think the snoring
Aquarius.
is your boyfriend's biggest pet peeve with you?
No.
What's his biggest pet peeve with you?
I'm a really difficult person to be with. God love him. He's the most patient human
She's
being
a-
in the world.
She's a Capricorn.
I'm a Capricorn.
She's an Earth sign too.
Earth sign. You're a
Okay, what
Virgo.
does that mean? You like
Earth
to
sign,
you,
Earth
li-
sign.
you like to eat dirt? How do you know what I am?
Because
Because
you're horrible.
I
Y'all
told
two
her
are
in the
like
car.
one and the same. I'm going to keep it a buck. Capricorns and Virgos is like the same motherfuckers.
How did you know it was a whatever?
Nothing.
How did you know it was a very?
She told me.
Because on our way here, I
Oh
was
my
like,
God, such a nerd.
"Did you do homework?" Because I knew that she probably would. Because she's just like on her shit. Like she handles her business. Like
That's my job.
she's
Like,
on
I
her
have to
P's
do
and
that.
Q's at all times. So I was like, I already know she did homework. Whereas like I just be freeballing.
Me too.
Yeah. But they're not
wear
doing
drawers,
that.
though.
And she's like, I said, what is your thing? Like, what is your sign? And she's like, a Capricorn. And previously in the conversation, I was talking about how Justin has notes and he like is very good at directing conversation.
Earth signs.
Earth signs.
We get it.
Grounded.
We eat dirt.
Air sign.
That's what
Dirt.
Earth signs
We
mean,
eat
right?
dirt.
Motherfucking air sign.
So what is his biggest pet peeve with you?
No, I don't. Like he'll never say it. He's never told me this. I just like decided this is probably what it is because I know my biggest pet peeve with myself. It's just like I lose fucking everything. Like
Really?
yes, that's like my one unorganized trait is like I lose everything. Like I will put my keys. I'll come in on the counter, put them down. I see that I put them there. I tell myself out loud that I put them there, and then 10 minutes later, I'm like, "Where the fuck are my keys?"
You
like,
need a key hook
He's
next
like
to your front door.
But see, like I should do that. But
I'm
I'm,
gonna get
like,
you one.
I'm so like I lose everything, and that's probably he would probably say it. Like
Do you guys do the same thing? I do the same thing. I lose shit all the time.
Oh, yeah. I lose
Yeah.
shit all the
Listen,
time, too, though.
Yeah.
That's
I just got a tile for my keys.
Did you? Is it life
Fire.
Okay, I should do that with
And
everything I
if you,
own.
like, lose your phone, but you have your keys, you can hit the tile, and then it'll ping your phone, so
I
then you
need
can
that.
find your phone.
I need that. I need that.
It's
yeah,
impressive.
I'm so annoying with that. It's
Yeah,
and
I'm
I annoy
horrible.
myself.
I'm an entrepreneur, so everything's just all over the place for me all the time.
But are you the type of person that's like, if you're usually for a lot of everything else, if it's unorganized, I still know where things are.
So I'm the type of person that I know that everything's all over the place, but there's a quarter over there by the on-air sign.
Yes.
And I know that's there, so when I need it, I'm like, it's a quarter over there by the on-air sign. And that shit happened throughout the day. So my room, out of the whole house, is the junkiest. The studio is clean, everything. But my room is just because if I clean clothes and shit, I don't fold them. They be
You
in
don't
the
fold your
basket.
clothes?
They be in the seat. Look,
You don't
Capricorns and
fold your
Virgos.
fucking.
Capricorns
You
and
don't.
Virgos.
You don't
So, look,
fold your.
Capricorns
That makes
and
me like.
Virgos.
That
So,
stresses
look,
me out thinking that you don't.
So-
So it's just wrinkled. What do you do?
Look at
Yes.
my shirts. I don't give a
Yes.
fuck. Like, yo, this is just me in life. So,
You don't just give it a quick fold. It takes 2 seconds to fold a shirt.
no, bro.
When it comes out of the
Yeah,
dryer,
but
you
I
don't
got
just
too
fold
many
it.
clothes.
Okay, but
I
if
like
there's
that.
never just
I got
one
too many
shirt in
clothes.
the dryer, you would never just
It
fold
takes 5
one
minutes to
clothes.
make your life.
No, that's about. I'm gonna keep it.
You guys have clothing lines. What is happening? You don't want your shit to look
I
good.
fold my shit. Let's just be clear.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't give a
that.
fuck. I'm a single man, and I was in a relationship for 12 years. So my shit was getting folded and shit like that sometimes. But yeah, after I wash and shit, I mean, now some days I do got the urge, and I'll fold everything. And then some days I'll be like, this shit will sit in my room until both baskets are empty. And I wore everything out that motherfucker. Yeah, let me dig through and find some drawers for the day.
See, my girl she just puts it in it.
But you're in a y'all.
I'm
another
the
thing,
folder in the
time out.
relationship.
Another thing though, y'all are in relationships, so it's easier
Team
to
effort.
Yeah, like you might take your shit down and your girl might throw it in the washer for you just because it's sitting in right there in the place.
I do laundry.
What I'm
We
saying?
tag team, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it works like that. I live in a crib with another dude, so our mindsets is not the same. So, mind you, I'm in the studio every day. I barely sleep in my bed. So if I'm washing clothes and taking them up there, they're just up there. So when I do decide to come wash my ass, change my clothes, let me just dig that shit out. And I might iron something from time to time.
Maybe you get a steamer.
You don't even need
got a
it.
steamer.
You
That's
just throw
crazy.
you throw your clothes in the dryer with couple ice cubes.
Well, you can throw your
Gets in a
clothes in
wrinkle.
the...
Or a wet
That seems like a wet.
Throw it by itself. Or you can
Yeah.
throw it by itself.
No, but
You don't
it-
need the ice cube.
No, but the ice cubes like make it a little wet again,
Wets
so
it so then
it just
it,
yeah.
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 It won't be wrinkly anymore. So you're welcome, world.
Just throw it.
So what's your biggest pet peeve with your boyfriend?
Wait, is it your boyfriend or your husband?
It's my boyfriend.
It
Yeah.
will be her husband eventually.
Okay.
One day.
One
God
day.
willing. My biggest pet peeve with him, he works. It's like the thing I love about him, but also the thing I'm like, he works so hard. Like he'll work like for his job. Like he'll work all night. Like he can't turn it off. I'm like, you need to step away. Like, and he has a hard time. Like he wants to do a good job. He wants to.
What kind of work
whatever.
does he do?
He works in finance. He works for like a big finance company, but he works in like a strategy role. So it's like a really high like pressure role. He like has to deliver like a lot of stuff, but he leads a team. He's like the head of the department, so he has to like always be on. But like sometimes I'm like, hey, it's 9 p.m. Like you gotta step away.
I think it's because he was really athletic for a long part of his life.
Yeah.
So
It's very disciplined.
Yeah, disciplined in that.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I don't just show up in the
Listen,
best
that's
shirt and hat
research.
you've ever seen in your life, people.
That's what I do. But
That's why I'm the host.
Everybody, exactly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why we
like-
just wing it. Yeah, I mean, we just like the accessories.
Do you want to say what he's done, or you don't have to say?
Yeah,
anything.
you can. Yeah, it's fine. He was a two-time Olympian. He was a swimmer.
Oh yeah.
He was like
Oh, whatever.
Michael Phelps.
No, he swam against
Something
Michael Phelps.
Oh, yeah?
Like
Did he
yeah,
beat
like
him?
he beat Michael Phelps.
Oh yeah. Shout
In
out
the in
that.
the
Oh, yeah,
he'll
you was
get
happy
mad
to
at me
say
if I
that.
say
I
it.
like how you did
In the
that.
prelims,
Yeah.
no, he.
She's like, that's my
That's
man.
my
He
man.
fucking beat Michael Phelps.
Look like she's sorting your hair.
No, because he will never say to anyone, and I'm always like, the first day I met him, so he has like the Olympic rings like tattooed on his arm. So the first day I met him, I was like, like funny. I was like, you like the Olympics? And he was like, yeah. Like he like wouldn't say, and then finally he was like, yeah, I swam in them, and I was like, oh shit. And then yeah, he's like a two-time Olympian, like fucking absolute boss athlete, and so yeah, like a lot of his work is like regimented. He has that discipline to like do, like
That's
he's
so
like that
cool.
in his life too. Like he's like he'll work out. Like,
What's
he's
his
very-
sign?
I don't know.
What's his birthday?
It's in October, early October. What's that?
He's a Libra.
A Libra.
What does that mean? He
Was
likes
that- is that
lions.
compa- like, I
Lion
don't even know what
Libra.
that means.
I ain't never.
Libras.
I don't know Libras for.
I actually have recently been hanging out more like men that are Libras,
Need
and
to
they're
hang out
cool.
with some Libras. What's your sign?
He's super chill.
Pisces,
Oh.
but I'm an Aquarius moon.
What the fuck? You're just throwing cattle. Like you're just saying different things now.
So look, I like their astrology shit, but when they do that part,
They.
White people.
I am.
no,
she
not
and
not
Racist
not
again.
Not they, but the people that's always into astrology, like what the fuck is an Aquarius? I'm a motherfucking Aquarius.
I'm gonna bring it.
Why am I a Capricorn?
I'm gonna bring my girlfriend Reagan on one day, and I'm gonna make her.
She gotta
take
meet
you to
fucking.
school.
You should do like
It might be this
101.
This
Yeah,
Wednesday,
like-
we might have somebody that backed out because it is their wedding week. They're supposed to come on. If you do have somebody that wants to come on, it might be this Wednesday.
Perfect.
We'll talk.
Nina though, I want to see her and Nina talk.
Well, she has a friend that does something similar.
Oh yeah,
I mean, we could bring them both.
that would be crazy.
I
just
want
don't
somebody to
wanna
do
get
that.
no
What's that
demon-
thing with like the board?
I don't
Or,
want no demonistic shit
Ouija
going
board.
on.
Yeah, I want somebody to
doing
talk-
that.
Yeah, don't.
What
don't.
it- I want to see if somebody can light as a
No,
feather, stiff as a
very
board meat.
I ain't gonna
Bring
lie
it
to
on.
you. I ain't gonna lie
No.
to you. Just count me
I
out
do
that
not claim
episode.
that.
I won't be here.
You're scared of a Ouija board?
You could count me out that episode. I'm gonna watch.
How are you supposed to be?
This is what I was trying to tell you with oh my god, why can't I think of his name? Caribbean Muscle.
Okay, next.
Okay, so I was like, am I making that up that Nick's was last week, but Nick's was also that other week? Like, I'm confused.
Are you talking about
Nick's,
because of the
Nick's.
release?
Well, Nikki and
Nick.
Oh, Nick Slot is Nick Slot. Nick Slot's the big Caribbean muscles. Nick is Nick. Nick's is N-I-X,
sorry.
and then there's Nick.
Yeah, Nick's and
You
Nick's.
see what I'm saying? You
Nick's
see how that's an
and
issue?
Nick's.
Yeah, we're like
Nick's.
we're like
But-
But
Nick.
he was talking about like spiritual warfare.
Yeah.
Ouija boards.
Yeah.
No, I won't be here.
No.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I don't
You'll
care.
be here by yourself with that shirt.
I want somebody to put a hex on me. Do it.
What, bro?
What is wrong
Bring
with you? Why would you even say that?
I think it's just
do
for the
that.
pod. You know
No,
what?
I don't care. It's
I'm
nothing
just-
will
I'ma
happen
just-
to
I'ma
me.
just- I'ma just
Clickbait.
charge it to the podcast.
No, put a fucking hex on me. See what happens. Make a little doll of me. Poke me in the dick. I want to see if it falls off.
It won't. You'll just
my
like
God.
not be able to pee or something.
Yeah.
You're making a dog upset.
Oh, he's upset because of that, not because he's locked in a room.
You know what? Yeah, bro. The day you do that, you mean?
I just
that
never
shocked
want you
me
to say
from
that
the whole
again.
podcast. 'Cause
I've already
don't
said
think
I could have been dead by the time the episode comes out. Nothing happening. I'm still alive somehow. I could be dead by the time this
This
episode
guy's
comes out.
playing with fate. Like, just
Yeah,
Like he's
Saying
really just
everything.
saying anything
I'ma
in front
keep
of
it a buck.
someone
I'ma
who is
keep-
like so weird about what I
so
said
the
and like
thing
what
about it
I
is-
talk about around me. I'm like,
Manifesting,
yeah.
All right. So
I'm like malfunctioning.
this is what we was calling the black community. Some white
White people shit. Yeah,
like-
100%.
All right, then I'll call
saying
black
that
people
shit,
shit
I
to
would
believe
be-
this then.
No, real shit though.
We don't
Just like you
claim
would say
that.
that.
We don't claim that.
But
I don't want that.
but that would be like our
That's
first
scary.
like
I know,
mindset.
I
Like,
know.
damn, bro.
I
Hexes are
understand.
scary.
I
You on
understand.
some weird shit, bro. So why would you want to even play like that?
Play with what? There's nothing to play
Your
with.
words.
Words. I can't say words don't do anything because
Oh, talking about sticks and stones. Maybe my
I can't say nothing about words because words, I mean,
I was about to
Jesus.
say, you gonna hit me with the sticks and stones.
I can't say nothing about
Sticks
words,
and stones
but
may break my bones.
Yeah.
That shit.
prolapse anuses will haunt me forever.
Yeah, me.
Damn
Maybe.
sure.
Maybe.
They'll harm her tonight. They'll harm her
I'm definitely
tonight.
gonna be talking to my sleep tonight.
She gonna be looking at him like, yeah, man. Justin said that you was gonna ask me about what you know about prolapse.
Sorry, babe.
She's gonna go home and be like, I'm into this, so we got to figure out.
Definitely not.
I
So-
didn't even know that was a thing.
So the name of the game is Plead the Fifth.
Please rise, court is now in session.
The defendant is not guilty. You're the one who's guilty.
Call the first witness. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
The truth shall set you free.
And you're just a bunch of lousy, yellow, stinking cowards!
Sir, you're out of order.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
I plead the fifth. No, but I can tell you that I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The name Armar is so excited. The name of the game is Plead the Fifth. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. During this game, you can plead the fifth once and only once, but if you do, you'll have to take a shot. There,
Why you guys make me drink?
we have recently instituted a checkpoint scenario where if you do not think you can answer the question, you can make a checkpoint and come back to it if you think the next question is harder. Do you understand? So say
I think so.
you're on question 3,
Yeah.
and you're like, I can't answer that right now. You do checkpoint, and then we get to question 5, you're like, I really can't answer that, so you can go back to check.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, so
That's good. That's nice. Like layaway.
first question, how much do you make a year? This is some white people that are scared to talk about for some reason.
You didn't tell me how I had to answer, yeah?
What do you mean?
Can I just say 6 figures?
Period. Poo.
Is that from one job or is that from the totality?
Is that
That wasn't part of the question.
You and me both said the same thing. I was like, is that one of the 5 questions?
No, I do. I sometimes I
And you
follow.
follow up.
Or more. You're not supposed to be going against me here.
Wait, what did you ask? Is that part of the one?
Is that just like part of one thing or like the totality of all your things you do? Because you do a bunch of different
totality?
things. Okay. Question 2. If you were to get married to your current boyfriend, who would be your least favorite in-law?
I love that. Like, his parents are fucking
love him.
champions.
But does he have brothers and sisters? Like maybe one of them, or
He doesn't have brothers and sisters.
so mom
Does
or
he have a
dad?
dog or something?
Does he have a dog? No.
Armara,
I think
I'm gonna mute your mic.
Oh my God, where'd the gavel come from? I didn't even.
I've banged that gavel a few times now.
No, it wouldn't be a least favorite. I think like his mom is like super super warm, and I like relate to her. His dad is much more like my mom. Like they're hot. Like they're.
So you hate your mom, you hate his dad. Okay, question 3.
No, didn't say that.
Who is the
No, I didn't say that.
Who is the last person to text or message you that your significant other wouldn't like texting or messaging you?
Probably someone I work with that he
who is
doesn't like. I can't.
You can checkpoint it.
You're giving her this.
Wait. So if I'll checkpoint it. It's not really like a. It's like a. I don't want to lose my job.
Here's the thing, but this is like we're at 5 questions then. If we're gonna be dabbling in these extra questions.
This is my time.
No, it's a specific question. I asked the name.
This is
the name is the question.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm just elaborating more. I'm expanding on the question to help her.
This is really my time.
Don't try to come with the shirt. The shirt.
It's really my time to talk over soft music.
Okay, so we're at a checkpoint right now.
Okay.
Question 4. What is the most public place you've had sex?
Most public place you had sex?
I'm gonna punch you.
I like the echo though. A beach.
The motherfucking beach.
That's a tough one.
Was it like at night or was it like?
Yeah, it was at night.
Nobody around then.
Nobody got to see it, Justin.
I don't think so. Well, I hope not.
I feel like Maura probably is the last time she was in Miami.
I haven't. I didn't have sex on the beach in Miami. Also, sex on the beach is like tough because there's a lot of sand.
I was gonna say I was in my early 20s and it was not fun.
Yeah, I could see that.
I did it in the water in Jamaica in front of a bunch of
in the water.
Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, but you can kind of you just make it look like you're a couple doing that.
Oh, like holding.
You don't really get.
Maybe the pool.
You don't get the best feeling though in the water.
Yeah.
But the pool was fun. Like she was like floating away, and I was pulling her back like doing doggy. So it's like.
How much of that did you feel?
In the pool?
In your dick? No, how much of that did you feel?
I still came. It doesn't matter what I felt. Question 5. If you had to choose one coworker to die, who would it be? Need a name.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Yeah, that.
Go ahead, use your words. You have checkpoint on 3 or
you can just take the shot.
Can I take 2 shots?
Oh shit.
No 2 shots.
Okay. Wait, a coworker to literally die?
Yeah, choose one to die.
So fucked up.
It is.
I don't want to wish death on anyone.
Yeah, man.
You already know the answer in your mind. You know, fucking Becky.
Damn, why I gotta be Becky?
Maura, I see you're trying to do something. You
gonna
just
shut up.
You zip it or I'm gonna mute you.
Fuck me. I don't know.
Or you get a question 3.
What if I would die? What if I would just like injure severely?
Yeah, like what if, like can
it's
we
either
wish,
death
like, an ACL
or the
tear
person
on
that
someone?
messaged you. It's up to you. Either way, or you can answer both and no shots.
I don't want anyone to die. I feel like that's like I don't want to.
What about the guy that messaged you?
It's not a guy. It's just someone that like is mean to me, and he doesn't like that person.
Oh, so it is the same person.
I feel like it's an easier question to answer then.
As like question 5's answer would be the same as question 3's answer.
It could be.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, yeah.
All right, so who is it?
All right, I don't want. I mean, I literally cannot. I don't want to lose my job, but it's just like someone at a very
high level.
That's just like,
would the world know who they were if you were to say their name? Like, would I know who it was?
No, probably not.
So they're not somebody that's on camera at this place.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
so I want to know who.
You wouldn't know who they were.
So why not just say it?
Because you did shit on the internet forever.
Shit lasts forever? Forever, ever?
I'm not done.
Maura has been through it, so you got to...
Make up a name.
Maura!
Wait.
Maura, no!
Deborah Jenkins.
Oh, my God.
Done. No,
Leroy!
Right. Deborah Jenkins is a name that I used to give. I would make up a name if I was in the hall and they asked me for my like hall pass or like I was in trouble or like wasn't. And they'd be like, "What's your name? We're gonna write you up." I'd be like, I just totally pulled it out of my ass. I said Deborah Jenkins, and I'd never get written up because it's not even a real person. But I would pull that every time. So that's smart.
Jason Smith.
Jason Smith.
Everyone thinks when I say my name the first time that I'm Jason anyway, so I just go Jason.
Oh, there you go.
I start with Jason and then they ask more Smith.
You guys are smart because you just went with like different names, like completely. Like
No,
whenever I would get in trouble, I would be like Laura Sherman.
You look like a Laura. You look like a Laura.
All they would have to look up is like one letter off.
I literally got arrested this one time. Not arrested, but like.
Yes, I thought I did good.
You did good, but you didn't answer 2 questions. And I mean, I don't want to say shame, but I'm going to say shame.
Shame you.
I am in a difficult position with those questions, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, like she likes her 6 figures. So like.
I don't. I'm not saying she's a bad person. I'm just saying, you know.
She likes it.
I like six. I would like 6 figures too.
Is this like a? Thank you.
I gotta do it.
Solidarity.
Here, I don't want-
Oh yeah, now it is.
you
Now
do-
it is.
I can't pour it. I don't want to mess it up.
It's getting
Okay.
a little warmer.
Oh yeah, the liquor.
Your ass is not good enough to be standing in front of me in front of the camera.
When do I take 3 shots on a fucking Sunday? This is it's just as.
Well, if you didn't plead the fifth, nobody would have to take a shot at all.
Well, I want to keep my job.
Dolce, go to your chair, sir. You're blocking the camera.
We're having a moment.
What you talking about?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go.
Justin's a hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm an instigator for you to sit and continue the pod.
This is foul. Okay.
But how do you feel about Captain? Is Captain good? Is that one of your go-to liquors?
Absolutely not. I'm a tequila girl. I like.
Hey.
You know.
I was gonna get tequila too, but I'm not a
Were
tequila
you?
guy because when I say, for some reason,
Selfish.
No, every time I've ever drank tequila, I've gotten in trouble with the things I say, and I think it's bullshit because I think alcohol is alcohol. But for some reason, tequila,
No,
I just
believe that it's different. I feel like it's different
like
depending on.
when I was on Stormy's pod, tequila.
So.
And you got in trouble on that
Let me ask you a question.
Every time I've ever had
Let me ask you
tequila,
a question.
trouble.
Everybody, right? It's a serious question, everybody. Best sex you had, what liquor was it on?
Sober.
Tequila.
Is that sober?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we had
No.
to be
We were
drunk.
talking about liquor, but you mean if you
I like
Tequila,
sober sex the
everything
best.
with tequila is just fucking.
I don't know. Whenever I used to drink, I just used to get like turn off vodka Red Bulls. So like probably that.
Yeah.
What about you?
Henny.
You're
Henny.
I thought you were out of Henny. That's also why you're not having sex.
I just know, yeah. Henny was wow. Like, I'm talking wow. Like, I'm talking about blackout. You know what I mean? They tell me about what I did the next day. Like, damn, I did that? Well,
Yeah.
my body don't even move like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Tequila, I know everything that's going on. It's nasty. It's fun. But Henny, to hear about the stories, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. That motherfucker a legend. I don't know him, but he's a legend. Shit like that.
What was the craziest story you've heard about yourself drunk?
Oh, it's too many.
The best one, the one that brings you the most joy, the most pride. You said, "I can't believe I fucking did that."
Shit. The day that I banged out the Beamer.
Oh, gee.
Okay, no, we're not doing this
I
again.
said pride. You were proud of yourself.
That was a crazy motherfucking night. That was a crazy fucking night.
No, because the first time that he told this story, then we had to start bleeping things out, cutting shit out.
Yeah.
So we're gonna next again. Can I get a remote here? I really want one. Like next.
that was it though.
I can't with you.
Everything else is just not.
This was like also I would just like to point out like 3 months ago.
Mind your business.
Oh, now mind my business.
Would it be you, Maura Leigh? What's the craziest thing you've done on a certain liquor? Like something that you were like, oh, that's a great story.
Parkour.
You've done parkour?
I don't know if you can call it like actual parkour. He's looking at me like
Parkour?
Parkour.
It's
You
when
ever
white
seen
people
The
jump
Office?
over things. They run and jump over stuff.
I hate that we have to
It's
bring it
so
back to that, but
embarrassing. I'm
it
really
makes
sorry.
sense for
But
him to be
The
like
Office,
white
like,
people do.
It's
da-da-da.
like white people
Again.
bullshit. Like it's stupid white people drunk shit.
Like
I
that.
just
He said
got
The
wasted
Office.
at the aisle and I
Like
have
imagine
recollection.
someone being like just super dorky and then being like, "Rah," and then like jumping off.
Hold on,
something that's,
parkour is pretty badass.
No.
If you're really good at
I'm into
really good
certain
at
shit, but
parkour, it's badass.
so what
That means
what
you're a
is
stunt
it?
double, basically.
It's like doing
Oh,
like jumping on like fucking things and jumping off and like kick flipping off of
Like stunt doubles in movies do
yeah, like, you
parkour.
like do like crazy things and then when you're done you're like parkour.
You're like scream.
If you're really good at it though, it's badass. Like you can jump off of buildings and not get hurt.
good.
That's what parkour is. Like at the most badass
Get
level.
too high to be even playing like that.
Too much movement.
God damn. Y'all,
I'm sure black people do
I ain't
parkour
gonna
too.
lie to you, man.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it because like black and white, it's so different. Like how we all grew up. So hearing certain shit, like some people, you know, on both ends, everybody not like agreeing with
Right,
everything.
right.
But
Yeah.
hearing certain shit, like I get intrigued. Like it's like
Right.
y'all was doing
You're
that.
like, what?
Yeah, let's do that. Like I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The first time I ever seen somebody up close and personal do coke, it was somebody white when we was younger, and I was like, damn, for real?
Really?
I'm still on the weed, bro. Okay, yeah, man, but we cool. I ain't fucking with it yet, but it was just like, damn. They experienced, like me, they was experiencing more shit than I was. And they was exposed, and they exposed me to some dope ass shit too, though.
Right.
You
It
know
goes
what I'm
both
saying?
ways.
Yeah, real
Yeah, it's
shit,
just
you
about
know?
being like open to it and like just appreciating it for that, and then it's
But
just like that's not for me, but like okay.
Like, yeah, no, that's why I love who I am. Like, I grew up in the hood. Yeah, I'm a hood dude, but I expanded everything. Like, through music, through everything, people I met, him, everything.
Because you made
you know what I'm saying?
opportunities
Yeah.
to expand.
Exactly.
Which I think that not a lot of people like recognize and like appreciate too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's cool that you're able to be like, okay, I grew up in the hood and these were my experiences, but I didn't.
That won't be my only experience.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
I'm exploring, know everything about a lot of everybody. So I can have that growing up, you know what I'm saying? I'll be that diverse to be able to be in this crowd, that crowd, shake this person and that person there.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Just maneuver.
Yeah. All right,
You know what I'm
all
saying?
right.
Yeah,
Don't
I
tell
mean-
me with a good time. You already know where I'm at with that. Bye.
Oh my God.
I mean, he does edit the podcast.
Thank
so
you.
He will.
Yeah. Yeah, see
Bleep that.
Bleep what? What am I bleep? I don't know.
Nothing.
Well, he wants to go there too. Watch it. Yo, if it's any place in the world you would move, where would it be?
Vegas.
Damn.
No, Arizona.
You told
Arizona's
me,
fire.
You saw California. I thought we was.
Oh, I would go to California too.
I'm just going to LA.
I just want to be. I don't see a reason to ever shiver again in my life. I think it's for pussies. Like, why would you be here? You're a fucking idiot. What are we, colonial? We fucking went west. We found gold. Let's stay where it's warm.
Right.
Zeus, you're backing me up. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a
Zeus
Cali dog.
probably pissed on the
Big
carpet
Cali
already,
dog.
man.
Big Cali dog.
If Zeus pissed on the carpet,
Yeah,
man.
fucking right. He would never. That's so cheap.
What if he's in there? What if there is piss in there?
If there's piss in there, I'll give you guys my entire champagne bottle or my entire champagne box filled of cash.
Oh wow.
That sounds like
Because he
$5.
wouldn't.
Piss Zeus.
Because he
Do
wouldn't.
We need to upgrade some equipment in this motherfucker.
Theo goes in, he just like pours water. He's like, I told you. I'm like, no, not.
So what happened with the Culture Fix podcast?
So I started that with this guy named Six King, and he's an activist, a director, a producer. He's all over the place. We started in COVID. We were actually talking about this on the way here, and it was like right after George Floyd got murdered, and I was fucking overwhelmingly emotional, didn't know how to express it, wanted to talk about it, but like felt like I needed to be really cognizant of the words and everything I was like, how I was speaking about it.
Touchy.
I feel you.
Yeah.
It's a touchy situation. You don't know how to approach it.
You don't. And like he's in his 40s, black male activist. His mother was in the civil rights movement. He was just a really great sounding board for me to, like, I would do my own education, go to him and be like, hey, like, this is how I'm feeling. Is this right? Like, how am I, how do I interpret this and whatever? And we would just like drink wine and talk. And like, we had really enlightening conversations. And we were like, we should fucking make a podcast. Like a whatever at the time, like 20s white woman and a 45-year-old seasoned black man who has experienced this fucking racism his whole life. And how can we talk about this in a way that is like, sorry, Zeus.
I was the same. Our do you think you can take care of our, our Zeus?
So we started it as a forum for like catharsis and just like talking about all the fucking shit that was going on in the world at that time. And then on top of that, COVID, where we're just like sitting in a, like, not being able to talk to each other, but still like meeting up for rallies and marches, but then having to go home and feeling this isolation and then trying to be supportive in this way. And so he was a really great, person and friend to like have those conversations with, and we kept going and for a couple months, and then he with work he travels a shit ton. I mean, he's like a fucking enigma. He's like this guy, I don't know if you like know or have heard of him, but he's just all over the place. And he's like, one minute he's like with Tommy Hilfiger on a yacht, and the next minute he's like in Philadelphia riding his like cruiser around and like saying hi to everybody and like he's just like this wonderful person, and he has a million things going with his life. I got this job at this new job and last year at this place, and we just kind of like let it fall apart a little bit, and but it was fun and it was a great place and really helped me like get through that shit storm of a fucking COVID and all the bullshit with, you know, oh my God, just like injustices in this country and just having someone to talk to about it.
That's around the same exact time when I started this podcast. The second episode we had for this podcast was the racism one with George, right after George Floyd. How you doing, Zeus? Zeus is licking my arm. I can't not say hi to him. He's wagging his tail, looking at me, licking my arm.
Fucking chain, Cuban link.
But yeah, the second episode of the podcast was right after the George Floyd thing. So yeah.
Yeah.
So we started a podcast at the same time. You just stopped because he got
busy. I got busy, and we just like we kept in touch, and he's working on erecting a monument for Tulsa and like the shit that happened in Oklahoma, and like he's like doing this incredible stuff.
What happened in Oklahoma?
And at Tulsa, you didn't know about this? Oh my God, we could have a whole episode about this, but essentially like a mass burning. It was like a Black Wall Street, they used to call it, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it was burned to the ground. Essentially, all these black business owners back in the early 19 like. 20s.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something really recent.
No. This is like 100 years ago. So like 2020 was like 2021 was a 100-year reunion of it. But anyway. Okay. It was like this whole thing. So he's working on like doing activism and shit around that. So, yeah, he's a busy guy. So it kind of fell out, but still a great, friend and person to lean on and talk to about this.
So are you going to start another one, or are you kind of like, are you just done with podcasting besides coming here?
No, I don't.
Are you less nervous than when we started, or are you more nervous?
I mean, after fucking 3 caffeine shots, I'm ready to salsa dance.
What do you want to talk about?
But no, I loved having a platform is a large word, but just like somewhere to
it's the word
talk about shit, like just like everything, and have people to be around and talk about stuff, and I love it.
I gotta start partying with y'all.
Do it.
Partying.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Armar doesn't party.
I'm definitely going party.
Well, I mean, Armar is a shroom girl.
That's
By
right.
the way, Armar, are you getting off of work for content weekend?
I got shrooms in the crib. I should saying do it.
Yeah, that you should do them.
Because we were gonna do shrooms on Pocono on content weekend.
We're
having a weekend where my family has a house in the Poconos. We're doing a content weekend where we go down there, we shoot podcasts and whatever the fuck else we feel like doing and doing shrooms.
Mara ain't coming, so you said Nick and them coming. If Nick coming, yeah, we going. Fuck it, Mara ain't coming.
Whatever. Guys.
Zeus is licking my arm, licking my weenus a lot. He looks like a good boy though.
Man,
so you're gonna start
talking about you and animals and licking and stuff.
My weenus?
Why did you button your shirt?
I wanted to show off the button. I wanted to make sure Stitch Fix knew what it did to me.
Hey Zeus, stay away from him, man.
So are you gonna start another one, or are you basically done?
I mean, I don't have any plans to right now, but it is nice to just like be with people and talk. Yeah, no plans, but it's a fun thing to do, and it's like fucking therapy. It's like talking to friends.
Well, it's like you could do anything, and like.
I quit.
You like you could go to the club, or you could record a podcast.
Yeah.
Or you could there's like so many things you could do, and I feel like people try and like play you for like wanting to do things that aren't regular. Like it's hard to have a podcast.
Yeah.
Like you're always like, "Where's your podcast?" I'm like, "Fuck my life." But it's like because it's just like not normal, so everyone just gets weird, and then like they try to like put their weirdness on you, but it's like obviously I want to do this if I'm doing it. Duh.
Or they just project their fears.
Yeah, no, exactly.
What are you changing your name to for the podcast?
I still don't know.
Oh, I thought you picked the name because you made a post.
I did. I was thinking about doing like I'm just saying, because I always say that.
You always say that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I kind of like that actually.
Mara Moon.
Mars Moon.
Someone else said
that.
That
sounds like some ass.
That could be like
Mars
an OnlyFans.
That's actually dope. Mars Moon.
That's really funny.
Yeah, but I get that what you're saying. Like it is hard to keep like that's why I applaud you so much, because I'm just like, it's not easy to have a podcast.
Don't give him no credit.
Right, it's not.
It's so fucking stressful. But I love this is my favorite thing.
It's so much fun.
Meeting new people. And a lot of people in my life do not understand, like, meeting. They're like, you just go there and talk to people you don't even know. I'm like, I love it.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing to do. Because people in my life are like, I hate meeting new people. I'm like, I love hearing other people's stories. It's amazing to me. And yeah, like you were saying, therapy, like this started because I went through a really shitty divorce and Zeus is going crazy right now.
Zeus.
And I want
to watch the camera.
I'm trying
Sit
to,
down. Sit down.
Yeah, I had a really shitty divorce and I just
Thank
wanted
you.
to talk to somebody that was outside of my family that was just like, all they were doing was like, are you okay? And I'm like, I wasn't at all, but I wanted to talk to somebody about something that wasn't about divorce.
Yeah.
And that was all my life was.
Yeah,
Right.
no, that's such a great thing. And I think too, like you were saying, like people are like, how can you do it all? You're going to be too overworked, like whatever. And I always I'm like, fucking make your own decisions for yourself.
Well,
like,
and like, don't put your narrative on me. You might be too tired.
Exactly. Like there's always time
We're
for
not the
something.
same.
Like, yeah, 100%. So I love that. You can always find time like for things that you want to find time for.
I don't like downtime. I can't stand it. When I'm on vacation, it drives me crazy.
I
like,
feel that.
Like people are like, I want to go on vacation. Like, we're going to go here this weekend. I'm like, I'm going to take time away from doing something I want to do to go relax. The whole time I'm like stressed out. I'm like, I could be editing. I could be 2 videos ahead right now. I could be two weeks ahead right now. And I'm sitting here fucking enjoying myself. Like, I'm stressed out right now. I want to go home.
Yeah, you're like, I told you what I like to do.
Yeah.
And now you're telling me not to do it. Shit is annoying.
It's hard to turn off. Yeah.
So do you want kids?
Crazy.
I heard that's your line after sex.
That was my line after I was having between the whore and my current girlfriend. I talked
do my
about it.
research.
I talked about it on a previous podcast. Where
that's a wild ass question.
Where like
I have to say you want to quit.
I was having like, I was like going through like girls after the whore just to, get my mind right? And I was having sex with this girl and like I was so used to having the conversation because I was in a long-term relationship, like, and I was just about to start having kids. Like, we were just trying, and then she left. So it fucked with my head. So, like, the next girl I was with, I was like, so do you want kids? Like, it was just like I didn't think of it as a weird question, but she freaked the fuck out. I was supposed to, like, go to her parents' house the next day and go to, have a barbecue at her house. And she's like, yeah, I don't think you should come here anymore.
Yo,
Oh my God.
Nuh-uh.
But
That's like traumatic.
To your defense, as a man.
As a man, what?
As a man, to your defense. Sometimes they be saying shit like nut in me, shit like that.
Right.
Oh, I always
Dude,
nut.
whenever
I always
a
nut
guy
in.
says some dumb shit like that, I'll be like,
We
dude.
both in a fucking dumb spot at the moment. I got you, baby.
You're like, for what?
So
like science.
The
people.
question is valid. After the fact, like, so you want kids? It
was just
you
like,
say no, like, all right, yeah. So what are we gonna do about this one? You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Never
Tap on
pulled
the stomach. What are we gonna do about this?
No, I did pull out for a little bit, but I haven't worn a condom ever. And not a big condom. Never worn one. Not a big pull-out guy.
So what do you? It's just
Every girl I've ever dated, officially dated, has been on some kind of birth control, so I didn't have to pull out.
That's not 99.
That's not true.
100%.
That's literally
Well, 100%,
not true.
100% of the time now in my relationships, my penis has not produced a baby, so 100% of the time,
I feel that because I'm not on birth control either, but I just feel like I am birth control, so.
So wait, you can get pregnant at any time without
Wait, who just said that?
Me.
Armor.
Wait, what?
Who are you texting? No phones.
I'm sorry, no, this was a real question. You know what I mean? Wait, who said the fuck? Wait, yo, what? You what?
Why is there spick and span on the table?
Because she's wild.
What did you put it beneath the table, please? I'm gonna zoom in on you on a highlight, and there's just gonna be spick and span in the middle of nothing. This should be a sponsor, by the way.
Lavender. It's just here because
Lavender
look,
actually
see,
smells
that's
good.
why he's relaxing.
Baby.
I ain't gonna lie, he's like a thug. So
Oh, he does like squirt bottles?
He hates squirt bottles.
Oh, I get it now.
So I would never squirt. Just so we're all clear, I would never squirt my dog with cleaning supplies. That isn't
he look
organic.
That's
Right
gonna be
away.
good. That's gonna be a good
Right
clip for the preview. Thank you. You never
Zeus.
squirt.
you know.
Only
Never.
organic I would use. No, I'm just kidding. I have a
Never.
spray bottle at home, and when I was like, I never had a dog before. So like when I had him, and then me and my ex broke up, and I like just had this pit bull, and I was like, how do I handle it?
Do this.
Yeah. And then I saw that people would squirt their cats.
Mm-hmm.
So I started squirting the dog with water, but then now he doesn't like baths. So it's like this whole, you should think about things a little bit more sometimes.
Yeah, that's
So
the
I'll
only thing
just
I can do to
keep
my
this
dog too.
here and he'll just act right.
He's just getting his butt scratched, so he's enjoying his life.
Oh, so that was fear. Okay, I get it. It's all
so
coming
like
back.
that, like when he starts like scruffing, I said,
Spick and span it is.
and he said,
That's it.
Theo, do you have a thought?
Justin come rub on my ass. That's what he said. Justin's gonna.
If it's a dog, I'll rub his butt. That's cool with me.
Look, I'm gonna go back and chill after Justin just rubbed my ass.
I do the
He's
best.
an ass rubber.
I like butts. I'm more boob guy, but Theo, do you have a thought for the week?
I didn't have one.
Do you have one
this
now?
Week. I don't have one right now.
Let's get into the Maura moment, a new segment here with Maura. Maura,
No
let's give us a Maura moment for the week.
Maura
just got back. She just had the Miami flu.
yeah, that was cold. I did.
Monkeypox?
No, I had COVID.
Monkeypox.
I literally,
The Miami flu.
I tested positive for COVID
For real?
last week. Yeah.
How was like the whole? Like,
It was terrible. I fucking hate it. And honestly, you know what's weird is I had the flu, or I had COVID last year, this same week last year.
That's so weird.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
That's very
I'm
weird.
looking at the government.
Universe
Anyway.
people, man.
universe people is it?
Universe people.
So the universe did this to you. I have not had it. So universe.
At all?
I don't. I think I've had it like 3 or 4 times. My girl
You
who's
would know. Like, my thing is, like, if someone's
Yeah, you
confused
would
about
fucking
COVID,
know.
like, I'm like, bro, you didn't have it then. Unless
No.
you just have had, like, crazy flus your whole life because, like, you
That shit
literally
knocks you out.
sweat your... like, you are in a baby pool of sweat.
It's so gross. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Well, I tested negative for COVID, but at the time when I was working, they sent me home because I lost my taste and smell. But nothing else happened. I just couldn't taste or smell nothing.
Did you test negative?
And I tested negative.
That's so weird.
Wait, a rapid test or a real test?
It was a real test because, that shit up your nose. And then I had to go back before I went back. And it was the same thing. Like, I tested negative, but just because I couldn't, you on my kneecaps, bro. You on my kneecaps. But just because I tested positive, I tested negative for it. But I couldn't taste or smell, so they sent me home. And I was gone for like a week. Just sitting
See,
in the
I
house.
I could taste and smell still. I was just literally
So I thought it was an
drenched in
air
sweat.
infection, though. I just thought it was an air infection, like not tasting and smelling. But they couldn't take a chance, and I'm like, the test came back negative.
But it could have been a rapid test. Still goes up your nose. I was negative every time, but I'm pretty sure I've had it like twice.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I went to Springfield Mall, and he's doing it
Oh,
outside.
yeah.
That's a rapid test.
Pull right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a rapid
Yeah.
test.
Well, I used my free Zeus.
We're having a conversation here, Zeus.
I used my free one that the government sent me.
That's a rapid, yeah.
Yeah.
Now it came back positive?
It came back positive the first one. Like I knew, and also the guy that I hung out with in Miami had it.
I think
Like as
every
soon
one
as I
in
got
4
home,
tests.
he had it.
I think every 1 in 4 tests just is going to say positive.
Zeus, you want to get sprayed, bro?
Yeah. Sprayed.
Spick and
Tell him to
span
sit
should be
down.
a
Just tell him
sponsor.
to sit. You know what I mean? I wanna
That's not
see.
my dog.
I was about to say,
I don't know what he
can't
listens
say it.
to.
Go ahead. Tell him to sit.
Zeus, sit. Sit.
Oh, what a
Go ahead.
Up. What a good boy Hims is.
Good boy.
Oh, look at him.
Stay there.
Nobody else can say it. We're just obsessed with
Why
him
is
right
he
now.
just still so like strong up top? Like why he still standing like
He like-
broad like that? Like
he
I
like-
wish he would say something.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want no problems, bro.
Pimples are no bitch.
The chin strap and all that. Look at him. He like a gangster.
He's so
Been working out,
cute.
bro.
He like
I need
security or
it.
some shit like that.
He's been working out. Working out, huh, Zeus?
All right. Yeah. So that's all I got.
Zeus
for you.
must be-
I have no Maura moment this week.
From
Just
here on
having
out.
fun.
This is my
From here on
Maura
out.
moment.
From here on out. From here on out. Maura and I, if we don't have a Theo thought or a Maura moment, we have to take shots. From here on
Yeah.
All right, well, I can't wait for that.
All right,
So,
yes.
anyway, in news, Miss Bum Bum finalist Carolina Leaker starts sex diet to burn with 5-hour sessions. So she's trying to burn calories with 5-hour sex sessions.
That sounds.
Carolina said, to burn the calories, I started with the sex diet. It's 5 hours of sex a day, at least 4 days a week. I want to lose 13 pounds.
Go to the gym.
I was gonna say there's easier ways to do that. I feel.
How many calories do you think you burn during sex?
I don't fucking know. I don't even know how to quantify that.
Yeah. I don't even know how you would
Like-
range that. Like, how do you gauge that?
5 hours a day for that? Like that's aggressive as shit. I
She
feel like I
doesn't
wouldn't be able to
have
walk.
goals.
she does. Her goal is to lose a bunch of weight so she become Miss Bum
Go
Bum.
to the gym,
Literally go to the
babe.
gym. Like, get on that stair stepper.
Literally, black out on the treadmill. I'm telling you, it works. I do it.
Dolce, how many calories do you think you burn during sex?
I got a shirt on or a shirt off. Socks on or socks off. I don't know. You know what I mean? It depends. It depends on what I'm doing. I don't know.
How long are your
Well,
sessions?
like, here's my thing. Like, if you were to be on a treadmill, walking at like 3.5 with no incline for an hour, you'd burn like maybe like 300 calories.
Really?
Yeah.
For an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
fair.
I'm going to go ahead and times that by 5.
So you're saying you burn that many calories during, you have sex for 5 hours?
I would I personally, crucify me for this one, but I would not want to have sex for 5 hours.
I don't
I'm
think
not trying to
would.
have sex for an hour. I'm going to
Yeah,
keep it a
no.
buck.
Yeah,
like,
no,
what?
no.
45 minutes is too much.
We're,
That's like,
Maura Leigh, we're both in relationships.
Yeah.
How long does your sex last now? Like, you've been in a relationship a long time.
7 minutes. Say no.
I don't know. I mean, definitely not fucking 5 hours.
No.
I'll tell you that.
Over under
No,
10
that
minutes, you
sounds
think, is
terrible.
like the average.
Over.
Over?
Yeah.
At 3 years in?
Yeah.
What would
Over
you say?
7 minutes?
But like, over.
You said over 7?
Just look at her face.
Why you make that
Absolutely
face? Like,
disgusted.
yeah, over.
The fuck else?
Hey, what? You crazy. Some days you ain't getting 6.5.
She said Olympian athlete, bro.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, but the whole point of his sport is to be fast, so
That's
it
fair.
begs the question.
No, the whole point of his
He's
sport
a long
is to
distance
not
swimmer.
get exactly. I was gonna say the
I
whole
got you.
point of his
Put
sport
that.
is to not get gassed.
All right, over under 15 minutes is the average.
It's the average in what?
Like I'm saying, your average night. Like,
Oh, I
it's
thought you meant like
Is it
that's
over
the
or under?
let's say it's a Tuesday night. You're
And
it's
he's
just a
talking
very-
about like straight intercourse. Zeus, seriously?
Honestly, I don't know. Probably. I mean,
No, think
Depends.
realistically.
I mean, it
Don't.
depends.
All right, so on a regular
Like
basis,
straight
Tuesday in the
intercourse?
afternoon, Tuesday in evening after work, sex.
yeah. I feel like like maybe like 20, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I would say like
20
15 to
minutes,
30,
half hour. I don't know.
She said 15.
I feel like that's
to
a
30.
long time. How often do you guys still have
You're gonna
sex?
get this 22 minutes. It
Like,
might
how
be
often are you doing
21.
3 years in?
Oh my god, dude!
You're
I don't
7
even
minutes
know.
in each
I'm
position.
like the most tired ever, so I'm always just like.
I mean,
You a
when
pillow
I
princess.
first started my relationship, like every day, 3 times a day, that'd be sex. Now I'm like 2.5 years in, maybe closer to 3
Couple
years.
times a week.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 times a week,
Yeah.
maybe.
Hey, Mara,
Is that what you guys are at?
You a pillow princess?
Do you know what that
Underneath?
means? It's more of a lesbian like term.
No, it's
like
just everybody.
No, it's not a lesbian
I think
term.
it is.
It's just somebody that just lay there.
Like,
It's called a
Like, do you
pillow
do the heavy
no,
lifting
because
or?
because someone that just lays there could be a dead fish.
Oh,
But
I
if you're a
heard
pillow
that.
princess, it's different.
You just look good laying there like a dead fish.
No. What's the point?
A pillow
No.
princess is like.
Somebody just
I'm
let
pretty
everybody
sure
do
he
everything.
learned
Does no
this
work.
through me.
Don't know work. Don't know work.
What's
It's just
the point?
it's to receive.
You said wait. You said I heard that from you.
I said I think you did in my head.
No, I
That's
told
an old
somebody-
school term.
Yeah, I was about to say I
I
told somebody
didn't
else. they a
know.
pillow
I
princess.
didn't know that.
I never heard
Mar
that
didn't.
before.
Our Mar didn't know this until she was a lesbian.
Yeah, there was this one time that I was like experimenting with girls, and the girl like just took care of me, but like I was basically in fucking shock. Like I was like, what's happening? So when I told my other girlfriend who is gay, I was like, this is what happened. And I was like giving her all the tea, and I was so excited. And she's like, "You're a fucking pillow princess."
Interesting.
And I was like,
I've never heard that before.
I love that.
How
And
have
she's
you never heard
"No."
this
Never
term?
heard that
Dead
from-
fish.
No, but
Right, right,
but it's kind of
right.
low key the same type thing though. A pillow
Okay.
princess basically is somebody that's just gonna lay there.
It's just a
talking
nice
about
way
you
of
gotta
saying
do
dead fish.
every fucking thing. Like you gotta take the clothes off. You gotta do everything. She's just gonna lay there and just let you do it. That shit is boring.
Boring.
That is boring.
It's a nice way to say
not
dead
about-
fish. I think you're right with that.
Basically, that's what
Yeah.
it is. You just you look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't look like a dead fish. You just look good.
When you're fucking the girl, she's a pillow princess.
Oh,
when
talking
you're
about
not
you're a
fucking her anymore.
mermaid.
When you're not fucking her anymore, she's dead
Fucking
fish.
dead fish.
Yeah,
you're a mermaid.
right. My little pillow princess. Yeah, that bitch was a dead fish.
When I was married to the whore, she was a pillow princess. When I got
Pillow
divorced,
princess
whore.
is just boring.
Dead fish.
Dead fish.
Yeah.
Not the vibe.
Could you be in a relationship with a pillow princess?
I was for a long time. Now
corny.
I
Did
guess
it
I
matter
think
to
I'm
you
more
at
of the
the
pillow
time?
princess.
Did it matter to you at the time?
No, I was just happy to have sex.
Okay.
Now though, I'm probably more the pillow princess.
He's such a late bloomer.
My girl is fucking taking care of business. Like,
That's great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's great. He's like on the pillow princess.
What's like your like? Do you guys like have like the same position you got to use like most days?
I think that's everybody.
Like most.
I mean, there's like things that everyone likes. Like I know the preferences and stuff. But
Yeah, like what's your guys' like preference? Like normally like my girl gets on top and I like to see her boobs. So whatever way that is mine.
Whatever way that is.
Whatever.
How do we just lose half the part here?
They're not in relationships. They don't know what relationship sex is like.
I know. No, I don't know. I feel like there's like the regular rotation, and then there's like things you throw in to
like
keep it interesting.
What's like your Tuesday night rotation? We'll go with Tuesday nights. Though.
I mean, I don't know. Like I feel like my boss is gonna listen to this.
We don't even know who your boss is. It's just some person.
You do.
I actually don't know if I know who that is. I mean, I know who the big boss is.
No, I don't know. I feel like I like know being in a relationship. I'm like, I know what he likes. He knows what I like. So like, there's like the 3 golden standard positions. Sorry, my shoe just got stuck on a wire. And then there's like things that you, I don't know, like throw in, just keep it spicy. But if like, I don't know, how long have you been in a relationship? Like a couple years?
This one's like 2.5 to 3 years, somewhere in there.
Okay, so you're like the same, literally same timing as me. So I feel like there are things that you just like are comfortable with, like you go to, right?
Like, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I know when she gets on top, I see the boobies. We're both good.
Yeah.
So like, what's your like what you said? There's 3 positions. What 3 positions do you guys normally?
I mean, listen, I like to keep a little privacy here, just because.
How do you finish? Is the doggy normally the finish? That's what.
I mean, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Black people call it back shots.
What?
Doggy. Black people call it back shots.
No, you still call it doggy style.
No, you guys call it back shots.
Some people call it back shots.
Why am I learning all this new terminology?
I never heard it until your cousin was on here. That was the first time I ever heard back shots.
Back shots.
And then ever since then, I've heard nothing but. Well, I mean, only black guys say back shots.
Back shots. No, I say doggy. Ain't turn that thing around. Turn that thing
Turn
around.
around.
Let me see that thing bounce.
Let me
Wanna
see
see
that.
it bounce. You know what I
He
mean?
says that, and you go to turn around. I know. I have to pee. I'm the only one that has
Yo,
to
do
pee.
your
and I have to pee
sneakers
so
glow in
bad.
the dark?
You like stomp someone, they light up like a little kid's sneakers.
They got no. Talking about he got like some type of some shit on it. Them Jones look holographic.
Yeah, holographic.
Yeah, he has like sparkles. I was gonna say, I feel like that's like very fair garden. I feel like you should like stomp some fucking sneakers and get some.
Don't tempt me because I've been vision boarding. Like, obviously, what I told you, the guy.
Yeah.
So it's like, he's like, what do you want? And I'm like, what do I want? So like, I've been going on rampages right now of just like, what do I want? Like, if I could have anything, if the company could become anything, what would it be? And eventually, like, I feel like it would be like
Sneaks?
everything.
Okay,
like,
I love that.
But like, like glitter shoes
Oh my
or
God.
like, light
I
up.
feel like you could also
But,
go
like,
like
make it
streetwear
cool.
and like jellies. Like I feel like you could do the whole thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. You're just gonna fucking take over, and I can't wait.
But
I love it.
the light up shoes were a vibe when we were younger.
Never for me.
No.
Well, if
Cool.
you
Am I
just
allowed
hate
to
fun.
pee, or is this like a everybody pee but Maura thing?
No,
You can pee whatever you want.
I had
Has
to put my
anyone told
dog in
Mars she
time
can't
now.
pee?
Well, I feel like I'm in like the hot
No,
seat,
go
so
ahead,
I
do
like.
your
Yeah,
thing.
Plead the Fifth ain't going on. You're
You
good.
are the
Talk shit about
star of the day. but
Theo, you just became a 6-year-old black
Talk
man.
shit about me when I leave.
you went from what 42 to 60 real fast.
You're just gonna talk shit about you when she leaves.
Yeah, right. See?
All right, everyone want to know where she works? We'll tell all
Wanna
about.
see her walk away.
We all
I
got
ain't
to
even
watch
gonna lie.
her
We
leave.
just wanted to see her walk away.
Thank God for the bathroom break. All
I'm glad she
right.
had
I ain't
to the
seen
bathroom.
nothing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I did, and it's amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
Astastic.
Yep.
So, Mar, are you coming to content weekend? How will we know? Because
Why are you saying fuck no, first of all? And second of all,
What you talking about?
I just have to see. I just need a
She's
second.
not-
but what does that mean?
I just need a minute.
I'm in a minute. I'm a mina. Sentimental man or woman. What?
Oh, you just farted.
Me?
Bro.
I've never
seen-
farted a day in my life.
You talking about you burp and shit, but Fart on that joint, you different.
I've never farted before.
He lifted on
he
it.
lifted too. Lift up the cheek.
This is
Mara, take
all
your
right.
time coming out.
Easy,
It might
easy.
smell like eggs.
My
down
farts
there,
don't
you
stink.
know what I'm saying?
First off,
I am floored.
I feel like you're trying to go around the question of, are you coming to content
flabbergasted.
weekend or not?
I mean, like in theory, yes.
But what does that
Not
mean?
coming, bro. You still gotta.
Theo,
you
shut
gotta-
up.
You gotta charge it to the game.
If there's it just depends.
Shorty ain't slide. This side, somebody, yo, Shorty ain't coming, bro.
So
Make Meech go, and I'll go.
why?
I love him.
Where's this meat gotta do? Oh my god. Hold up.
Like you love him, like you want to share a bed with me?
Oh my god. Me. Somebody is on your ass, bro.
What the fuck are you eating?
Oh my god. I ain't enough of them.
What is going on?
Hey,
Order.
Meech, somebody like you, Meech.
I love him. He's a Cancer. I'm a Pisces.
Huh?
I have his number.
I left this seat.
Took a plunge pool into
I
Hold
love
on, you don't look down before you sit on a
You
toilet?
didn't know he just built me a whole rug.
I thought we were in a respectable establishment.
No,
Hold on.
I didn't know.
we don't have a
Hey,
thing.
order.
Oh my god.
So-
Meech.
Oh,
Oh
was I supposed to shut
my.
up?
Meech.
Our Mara.
She's doing more than just making carpets, you know? I mean,
Yeah, he makes music. He also does screen.
Our Mara. Question for you. If a guy comes over and he leaves the toilet seat up, do you even notice that?
Yeah, I mean, I notice. I'm not.
Are you annoyed?
ignorant.
Because this Maura Leigh over here just was talking shit about me leaving the
I
toilet
almost
seat.
fell in the toilet just now.
What kind of person doesn't look down before they sit down?
a woman
I had to pee so
who
bad. I
lives
had
with a
45
civilized man. He's an Olympian. Why are you not understanding?
This Olympian never leaves the toilet seat up.
Never. He's a fucking king. He never does that.
King
I'm-
energy.
I've never heard that a day in my life where you left the toilet seat up. Never heard that before. I thought that was for sitcoms only. I thought like Ray Romano would say you left the toilet seat up.
I feel that.
tallest she's still up in there, by the way.
Don't even sin. That's
You
not
peed.
true.
Don't
You-
even sin.
You
I'm
peed with the
done.
up toilet seat.
Yeah, I stood
No.
up and peed. Just like over
It's
the
actually
toilet.
really bad. Like, I don't know what this is, and I think I've done it since I was a little kid, but I always forget to flush.
Are you one of those houses that do pee, let it be, brown, flush it down?
I know.
Oh,
I
I
don't-
Have you ever done
remember
that?
hearing
I feel like I go through
No, but I
stages with
remember
it,
that.
and like right now I'm in a stage where I keep forgetting. And my girlfriend was at my house the other day, and she's like, Mara, and I'm like, shit, like, where's my mom? I need help.
I want to know if you've ever heard this expression. Maura Leigh just said she did.
Yeah.
My family growing up. Have you ever heard, if it's pee, let it be, if it's brown, flush it down?
I heard that.
I heard that shit, but it ain't go in my crib.
That was one thing that
go down everything.
when I was living in Vegas, right, I had an apartment, I had a party at my house, like probably 5 or 6 guys coming over. We were just drinking beers, and I was like, "Hey guys, there's a lot of guys here. So let's just pee." It was before we went out to the club.
But it's like is you not flushing the toilet really making that big of a
No,
difference?
no
Yes.
difference at all. It's like 1 cent.
If you gotta take a shit and somebody ain't flushed before that, and then you drop a joint and the
Oh,
water
oh.
hit back up, that's
Drop
some
a
pee
joint.
water from somebody else.
That's not the vibe.
Well, again, that means you're not looking down before you sit. Who just sits down?
Some people that gotta really go.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
always
yeah,
terrified
yeah.
that
That's what just happened to me.
I saw a video where a snake came through a toilet in the toilet. So
too.
ever since that, I look down every time. I never just sit down with my butt. I look, I go, all right, this toilet looks good. I can put my butt there. I don't just put my dick and
Oh,
balls
it's
and
got-
butt
Yo,
where
let
they
me
can
ask
just
y'all
be.
a question. If y'all in a public place, do y'all just sit on the
Never.
toilet seat?
Hard no.
No, I
Even if you had to wipe it off, would you sit on the regular toilet seat?
I wipe it down, then I put a bunch of toilet
had-
paper around it.
In the studio
Yeah.
set, and I had a conversation, and it was mixed in the room.
I feel like
Black
it could
and
be
white.
mixed. It could be mixed. It could be mixed in this room.
And I was like, yo, have y'all ever, like, my one homie was like, bro, why am I putting tissue around the toilet seat? If it's clean, I'm going to just sit down. I said, yeah.
I clean the toilet when I get here, by the way. When I get here, I clean that toilet
Bro,
before I sit down.
if I got to shit anywhere, if I have to shit anywhere, I will thoroughly clean the toilet. I would
all be
thoroughly
so
clean
simple.
the toilet. I would pad that toilet so like you'll be sitting up 2 inches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't play around with shit like that. No.
What are you playing with?
The toilet seat.
Balls,
But, like,
wieners,
what?
butts,
Like, what's the worst that could happen? Is what I'm saying.
I'm
crabs,
not
I'm
sitting
guessing.
on that junk.
Crabs, right?
Wait, I feel like
But
it
like, if you
depends.
have to poop or something, like, don't you have to like sit?
Oh no, listen. I'll be in there
The fuck is he?
Is
he a now and later?
Yeah, where the fuck did you get that? Now and later.
Is that a now and later, bro?
Actually, I have a Tootsie Pop. I have 2.
Bro, wait
Tootsie
10 minutes.
Pops
The podcast is almost over. What is that though? Is that an hour later?
Yeah, man.
Who the fuck is an hour later still?
I haven't seen
Did
that
you
since,
find that on the corner?
2001.
I found that at the corner.
Who the fuck sells now laters?
Probably from
That quarter is
2003.
gone near the on-air sign. And now, yeah, it's the now and later.
No, but no, I'm wiping down every toilet. Even if I gotta take a shit, I'm gonna have to hold it for that quick shit. I gotta get.
Wiping it down with what? You carry a spick and span?
no, not wiping it down, but I'm.
Well, they don't get it because
Okay.
there's pee on guys' toilet seats all the time. If you go to a bar, there's pee all over it. You have to.
I mean, I work. Okay, never mind.
Certain bars
Yeah.
though, so if I'm going
I was
out,
about to blast my shit.
if I'm going out, if we going out for the night, I'm gonna make sure I don't have to go to shit at all for the night.
You get it out beforehand.
Or I'm just knowing what makes me shit and what doesn't.
I take Pepto before I go anywhere.
I'm not smoking an L while we out. I'm not smoking
Smoking an L makes you poop?
if it's a backwood, because the
Do you have
tobacco.
anything to roll up like after this?
I got some papers in there.
Perfect.
Jesus.
This
Marley,
is what we do.
Do you go with them or are you just a
It's
drinker?
what we do.
No, I can't smoke.
It's what we do.
I have like,
I'm sorry to hear that, man. I feel for the people for you. You want me to pray?
I'm like.
I don't smoke either. I don't like it.
I have like severe asthma, so I can't.
I had asthma. Do you really have asthma still?
Yeah, I do.
I had asthma as a kid. I had to have an inhaler. I had a breathing
It's
thing
embarrassing.
hooked up.
Yeah, I have like a fucking what's it called? Inhaler. And like when I got COVID, I was royally fucked for like a month. So yeah, I can't fuck with any of that.
It's a no for her.
Speaking of promoting COVID, let's promote what we have going on in our lives. Maura Leigh, you have a camera there. You have a camera there.
Oh my God.
Do you have any like new clothes coming out? Like what?
Like, how can they find your clothes? Do whatever you want to promote.
Oh my
talking to the
God.
camera.
Okay, you can find me on Instagram
And
Femme
TikTok.
And oh my God, let's not because that's
You
You're doing it.
no. I'm
She's
just
doing
like
good
bored.
at producing content.
Thanks. Not
Period.
as good as you.
I gotta
but,
help me with that shit.
No, it's just fun. It's a good little
it
outlet.
is fun. Yeah.
But Mar_MCG on all social platforms.
MCG.
My last name's McGlone.
Okay.
MCG. And then Femme Edge Boutique. Yeah, on Instagram you can buy all the goods. Actually, that's what's in your bag. I brought you a little present
I
from the
can't
boutique.
wait.
So
I didn't
yeah.
bring us. Yeah, we like.
Are we not femme enough
like
for you?
t-
I told you
T-shirts.
I'm gonna give you a whole experience. We're gonna go do.
I want you to
T-shirts.
understand that when I say
T-shirts.
something,
Love
I
that.
make
turn
sure
to a
that
girl?
I don't not follow up.
Turn him to a
If
girl.
I have
That
an
would be
idea.
a lot of fun.
No,
Like
turn him
a
into
shopping
girl.
day.
Yeah,
Have
because
a
he
drag
might be.
day?
Yeah, he might be interested in
No,
that.
well, I mean, whatever.
I just want to let you know that when I say something, I don't not follow up. Like we had the,
So you
the
wanna have
last
a
episode we
drag
talked
day?
about content weekend.
Yeah.
I made content.
You wanna-
I made sure content weekend happened. Talked about
Yeah,
doing
we
the.
get it. You're a Virgo.
Yo,
we get it.
Yeah, you
I don't just
Virgo.
talk about things, okay? I do
What's your,
things.
when your birthday, matter of fact?
January 6th.
Oh, you a January cat.
Is that
You know what
okay?
I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a.
Okay, so we're gonna fit me and
Yeah.
the fanciest of clothes, and
Full
maybe
fit
maybe
check.
the whole crew. We'll all get fit for some
Oh my
clothes.
God, that'd be so cute.
Not-
And then we do a
not-
photo
not-
shoot at the end.
Not if I'm getting fit like how you is. I heard you was on some drag shit.
I am not on some drag shit, but for content, I drag it up.
Oh my god.
Or I guess you would
God.
drag it back because you have to tuck it in, right? No, push it back. I'm a pusher.
Fuck it up.
What is wrong
Fuck
with
it.
you, bro?
Fuck it up, sis. Just fucking it up.
When were you tucking in and
No, if he's talking about drag,
you
you have to push
said-
it back.
oh,
Yo,
you
bro.
would you would dress and drag.
Oh, of course. Why would I not?
Period.
What?
So is Bev gonna
Love a
help us
secure
do
man.
that?
I gotta reach out to Bev. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll talk to Bev.
Wait, tell
Dude,
me. No,
that's
no,
so
no,
fun.
no. Like, our joke aside, bro. Come on, stop playing.
Stop playing what?
He's open-minded.
I don't give a fuck. Nah, bro. You really gonna like?
If somebody wanted to dress me as a girl, of course I would. Why would I not?
He fucks his girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend that I have sex with.
He's secure in
Like
his.
I do not
in
care.
his-
I do not care what anyone else in the world thinks of me.
goes to love that.
It's not
fucking
even
love
He
about
said pride
caring about
and then
everybody.
what?
It's not even about caring about what everybody. I guess if that's what you choose. to
I'm
do,
never
want to do.
uncomfortable in any situation.
It's not even about being. Yeah, I'm a. You know what? It is because I'm not going to be comfortable dressing like a woman. Yeah, I'm not. So yeah, I got you. I'm
Like the same way that you didn't sit on the saddle.
Yeah, I'm not sitting on the saddle either.
I sat on the saddle. I had fun with it. I'll try anything.
The
not gonna-
fact that you sat on the saddle is what made my saddle sitting okay.
You sat on it first.
I know. Well,
Yeah,
because
but
I was
it's like
the cutest one. Like, come on. Of all the people that were gonna sit on the saddle at the table.
We all.
Are you saying you're cuter than me? You see this
Yes.
fucking shirt combo,
I
bro?
I'm saying I'm cuter than you.
I wouldn't even.
And you.
Entertain that.
This is not a competition. We both cute. Or whatever.
White bitches, huh? I love white bitches. That's my fucking problem.
No shit like that.
Black people can say whatever they want. By the way, saying whatever you want, Dolce, you can promote whatever you want into the camera right there.
Man, fuck this joint. It's like, no, you already know mine and my own. You know what I mean? We just dropped some shit, so go check that out. The Cypher and whatnot. But INR Studios, if you need podcasts, videography, photography, audio recording, event space, anything you need, come up to INR and shit. Come fuck with us at Love and Then What. You already know. And it's Dolce.
How was your event that was here last week?
Oh, that wasn't mine. That was somebody else's event, but it was a success.
Fire.
As long as cops or nobody else was called, it's a success.
To send the police.
Yeah, real shit. So we're going to try to do some more events here.
Cool.
Generate some more money. You know, I need to make some more money. So
Give us money.
yeah.
Money's good.
Yeah, money is
great.
Armara. What do you have to promote?
glasses.
Glasses?
Yeah, I like the glasses.
Yeah, they look fire, right? I'm loving it.
Do you need glasses or are they just a fashion thing?
These are just a vibe.
I love it.
You need to get some vibes.
I'm here for it.
This shirt is a fucking vibe. What are you talking about? Look at my whole vibe, bro. I couldn't be more relaxed. Maura Leigh, don't look away from
I
me.
was scratching my temple.
No, because you enjoy the vibe so much that you're getting
Yeah.
itchy.
Yeah,
She's allergic to the vibe.
The vibe is so extreme.
Allergic to the
vibes give me
vibe, bro.
hives. That's what it is.
The vibes give me hives.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I actually do have like new sunnies that are up on my website. They're the Rich as a Mindset sunglasses, and like you put them on and you just are. It's just
Money.
yeah.
How can they find this? I mean, I'm going to put all the websites underneath in the description, but
Fairygardenmindset.com. And I think I might have found a manufacturer too, which is exciting, which means more Fairy Garden.
With the finger.
I have an idea for the website that we actually have for loveandthenwhat.com. I want to talk to you two after the podcast, but
Okay.
I have an idea for selling merch on there
Ooh.
that we can include all merch.
Can I?
Love merch.
Ooh.
Okay, cool.
But we'll talk.
He circled back. You were about to. You thought, and he
You
said
said-
all merch, and then you
No,
said.
I was about to ask. I was about to see some shit like.
It's going to get racist. Go ahead.
No, I just gonna say is that.
Fucking white people, huh?
It wasn't no racist.
It's always something racist
going
going
Some
on.
shit like as long as my face on all the merch, it was cool. Some shit like that. I was trying to figure out a cool.
I was thinking
way to
like
say
the
it, but-
Poconos weekend, we can have like a photo shoot. Like,
Well,
we're in
she's not
nature.
gonna be there, but hey, we're gonna.
We'll find another white girl with pink hair or
yeah.
something.
Another white girl with pink hair.
Actually, they're in Philly. There's like a lot of people.
I know.
People will be like,
I know a
"Oh,
couple.
I thought I saw you." I'm like, "The fuck? How? You would know if you saw me, bro."
A drink, man.
Are you saying you're unforgettable?
I have pink hair,
Absolutely.
Everybody has pink hair now.
but that's what I'm saying.
No.
Everybody's bald with a beard now. I want to thank Maura Leigh for coming out.
Yes, that
Check
was
out
Thank
fun.
you guys. I love you guys.
Do you,
This is
do you
so
feel
fun.
less? Do you feel like better now?
I
Like,
don't know.
You
No, I had
don't
fun.
say.
This was so much fun.
Okay, good.
Thank you guys. This is
Thank you
great.
for coming out. I want to thank R. Maura, Fairy Garden Mindset. R. Dolce. There's only one Dolce. I mean, there's probably a bunch out there. Who knows? And
Ain't nobody cooler than me, man.
Dolce.
What?
It
What?
reminds me of caramel. It's giving caramel.
I told him he should change his name to Dolce with the U. The Dolce, like, because it's like his caramel skin. Like, it
That's
it works so
Dulce.
many different ways.
Nah.
It's just like already a thing, you
Yeah,
know?
it's just like it's already stamped. You know what I mean? It's just me.
So speaking of you, do you want to introduce
Go
like
ahead, play that double and most cipher, man. Cause these
The
rappers.
boogie the bang nigga like Ukraine on this train. You can't ride nigga, check out my flow. Beat my style. I got the method like Red Man nigga. I'm killing anybody that step up, they getting body. I'm hotter than two tamales. I ride the beat like a trolley. Sorry, don't speak no Anglo if it ain't about the peso. I aim and hit your ego and break it down like a Lego. Shame to you who stepped up, try to play APFB. Who get the money faster? Chop it and I bag it. Flip it like like gymnastics. I'm all about my paper in the plastic. Cream.
Wasabi, I'm a copy, how you living, nigga? My pockets hella naughty, counting hitting figures, thumbing through the money. Ain't no laundry to the ceiling with it. I'm just piling up the profit and it's getting bigger. El Capitan, I'm the captain, yeah. I'm something like Mike with them Jacksons, yeah. Had way less than this, look what happened, yeah. Everything under your mattress, I made it on the back
Microphone
end,
check,
yeah.
I'm next from the set. The name me Spady in case you forget, and I doubt that you will, cause my shit is ill. My Smith from the West End, but not like Will. No, not a Fresh Prince. Latex gloves, you will never get a fresh print. That's not a question, but here's a suggestion. Keep on stepping, not in my direction for your own protection.
I've been eating long enough and niggas still being greedy. Who gon' check or see me? Clearly I'm Stevie to the bullshit, ballin' like a young Mike. If a nigga act pip and catch a full clip, flow on point like a swordfish. Still can put a track inside a mausoleum. Shit off the top, it's a coliseum. So many bars if I decide to free 'em. I have it locked in this whole arena. Yeah.
Still running circles like a Martin or Gina. I've been crossing out these records since a young, I'm still fiending. I've been rushing with the crack every hour on this set. I will kick it like I'm Jackie the Chain Adventure with that. You better grab the work in your city, now you want it back. This the hood taking over your soul. Here comes the crash, I gotta fuck it up, turn up the flow, nigga, I'm back. Gotta turn up for the streets, you better just run it back. Woo!
Fell a couple times, still landed on my feet. Changed the game plan up, now we on the winning streak. Fucking right, I play for keeps. The Cubs gotta eat, different strain every week. I've been grinding, boy, you can smell the Keith. Pistol never leave my side unless I put it on the seat. No, I never hesitate to put a nigga underneath. Don't compare me to them, my stock is elite. You need a pen, I am him, and that price, it ain't cheap.
Too invested, not enough, we need more congested. On my pockets full of money is what I manifested. But I ain't here for that, clearly I'm here to send a message. Tell us about it.
Thank you for watching that video on YouTube. Remember to like and subscribe to this video, share it with your friends, follow us at LovinThem1 on Instagram, and go to thelovinThem1.com. New full episodes every Tuesday, highlights throughout the week, and previews on Sundays, full audio every Monday.
What he said.